I forgot to put the game in the background. You didn't see nothing. I'm a professional. But hello everyone. Today we're playing Limbus Company. I've wanted to play this, but I can't because I had to stream it, and I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it yesterday because I knew I had D&D after, and my Limbus streams tend to go
and I'm here.
longer.
I'm here too.
The goober is also here.
Hello.
Yellow.
Everyone.
Yeah,
Hello,
yellow. But hello, dude. We're playing Limbus Company, and I'm probably gonna need to use some boxes because I shouldn't have. You shouldn't have turned them into modules. But we don't need to worry about that right now.
You have 171.
Yes, I have a few boxes, but my collection.
Yes.
I should also probably buy the pass. But not important right now. The Unsevering, Ambush in the Dark. Off to a great start, I gotta say.
Yo, you should screen share on Discord so I don't have delay and shit.
Is the game too quiet? Game might be too quiet. Oh yeah, the game's real quiet. I gotta turn that up.
Yeah, it's like pretty quiet. Yeah, raise that shit. Right.
What? Depending on what you assuming Kefalin is. And Kefalin is, well, in Lobotomy Corporation was monster juice, but it's also brain and spinal fluid. It's cerebral and spinal fluid.
Yeah.
So, edible radium. I mean, it's not radium, but it might be radioactive. Slightly. It might be. I don't think it's edible. But anything's edible once. Don't forget.
So true. So true.
You can eat anything once. But anyway, ambush in the dark, which doesn't sound great.
Doesn't sound great at all. Anyway, can you do the thing?
Oh right. Do you remember you from yesterday? I do remember you from yesterday.
A job.
No, the rat.
The fucking rat.
The rat. Oh yeah, you might want to. Oh yeah. I should probably do that. You're right. I'll do that. I'll do that when it gets more difficult. There's a clue of thread, raveled of a single strand whose beginning is its end. Moments become wefts and warps that crisscross into a weave. And the flow of time spools in a single spot. I don't know what any of that means. Horror, witnessing horrors beyond my comprehension. I don't get it. Go on, read it. Ryoshu? Okay, so that's probably Ryoshu's kid. Or baby Ryoshu. And that's Ryoshu speaking, so that's probably Ryoshu's kid. Possibly deceased. Will become deceased during the Kanto. Yeah. I'm sure Limbus Company would Limbus Company would never kill people like that. Oh, is that the girl that gets cut in half? Keep opium? So true.
I know everything that's gonna happen. Oh,
I saw a meme of one girl getting cut in half. Don't know who it was, but it was definitely them getting cut in half.
Sam, it's time for me to light a candle.
That bad, huh? That bad, huh?
All right, candle lit.
Is that how cooked we are? Oh, we're cooked, huh?
This candle, if you look on Discord right now, there's like a candle up. How long will it take for someone to die? A named character to die. Let's see.
A named character? Oh no. Let's see.
I mean, in your defense, they could just introduce a character and then just like kill them off.
I mean, isn't that what most of the games have done?
Yeah.
Although I guess not really Lobotomy Corporation. Isn't that like what Library of Ruin and Limbus Company do like the entire time? Is introduce someone and then pretty much immediately kill them?
Yep.
In the heart of every moment, my eyes catch a glimpse of you. No, that's not how you read those letters. Yep. Yoshihide, that's how you say it. Poor kid. Yoshu. All I know is that 9-1 and beyond are very possible. It's prettier and easier. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna... You're setting a candle? I'm gonna... that up. Dear lost child of mine, should the way back home elude you? Follow the thread back to the very first knot that hurt the most. Trauma! Where the quivering stops. That is where you will find me.
오늘이군요.
Martyr!
LC research team. Today's the day.
네, 오늘이네요.
Oh, it's those two. Good. It's those two. Good for them. Tis it indeed, boss. Are you?
잠깐 떨리면
Hohenheim?
I am let
그런 건 스스로의 연구 결과에
Hold.
범인들이나 하는 행동이지 않나.
Please don't ask me if I am nervous. Only ordinary, unremarkable researchers with a particularly low level of competence in their own material ever get nervous. Hohenheimer.
말하고 보니 지난번 학회 때 청심한
Hohenheimerdinger.
3초에 5번씩 손을 떨던 자가 생각나는 건. 나 솔직히 좀 꼬여서 나왔네.
Shut up. God, why God you like yapping? Your unfinished careers reminded me of the last academic assembly. There was one this fellow who simply could not stop their hands from shaking with a frequency of five oscillations every 3 seconds, even after taking an entire fistful of tranquility boluses. What a miserable sight that was. Oh God, it's even smaller now?
알아들을 수 있을까라는 불안감을 되새기면 적당한 긴장감에 다리 정도는 떨릴지도 모르겠군.
Jesus.
그래도 자네들이 한번
Look at this man yap.
He's the head researcher.
나머지 청중들도 이야기 정도는.
Oh yeah, it's probably gonna be a while. I'm playing. This is probably gonna take me a long time to finish.
Yeah. The last part, I didn't read the dialogue out loud, and part 3 took me like 3.5 hours. So.
Pretty much. Oh, of course. Perhaps the fear that the attendees may not possess the intelligence to comprehend even half of my presentation may source a reasonable level of anxiety, potent enough to make my legs tremble somewhat. But I've been quite relieved of that concern after you've reviewed the materials. If both of you are able to understand it, then the audience should have no problem following the general narrative.
적어도 지난번처럼 절반 넘게 숙면을 취할 일은 없을 겁니다.
You heard about the connection issue, right?
Connection issue? Oh, with like Cloudflare or whatever what it was. Yeah.
Cloudflare.
Yeah.
There was like an issue with Cloudflare, so but on my phone, on mobile services,
Yeah.
it worked.
Yeah.
So for like a good 30 minutes or so, roughly, I decided to use my webcam to stream my phone gameplay.
Now that's gameplay. Yeah, I was trying to play Limbus Company during that. I was like, what do you mean not the right need to update client? What do you mean Steam? What is that? I've never seen that on the Steam version. Then I just played on my phone. I tried verifying the game integrity of the files and uninstalling and reinstalling. That didn't help.
The Project Moon did give a statement about it on Twitter.
I don't think that was really their fault. I think that was more of a Steam issue.
Yeah, Steam and Cloudflare issue.
At least you won't be dosing the audience chock full of your verbal sedative this time.
그러고 보니 추가 연구를 위한 협조 요청은 왜 여태껏 승인이 안 난 건지 알고 있나?
Oh, that's a good sign. On another note, have you any clue as to why our cooperation request for additional research is still pending approval?
LCA 연구 개발팀에서 계속 관리하고 있거든요. 하던 연구에는
Oh, right. That reminds me. It's really interesting that LCA is Udjat. That's why. That has some very interesting implications for the lore. You know, with DS. LCA R&D team has repeatedly denied our request. Apparently, we're to focus solely on our patent research. What do you mean? What's your question?
Jet is an association, right?
No.
Really?
It's DS's personal office.
Oh, it's an office. Okay.
It's an office. It's DS's personal office. You would know that you know this if you've read Distortion Detective, but
Yeah, but I didn't.
bye Pringles. Take care. But yeah,
Pringle.
and it's as Ezra and Moses both used to be part of a jet,
Oh, cool.
and I think Otis might be too. especially since Otis has a new Jet ID now. Did that come out?
Hate this Kanto, yet hate to love it.
Did the new Jet Otis come out yet? Or LCA Otis came out? Okay.
Yes, she did, as well as
I know about Index Dawn.
Yes.
I know about Index Dawn. And also then the new Ishmael ID.
Of
Whatever the...
actually, I shouldn't comment further. That's a bad thing.
I'm pretty sure that's the girl that is cut in half. Is the Index girl.
I won't confirm or deny. You'll see that for yourself.
A rather narrow-minded bunch, aren't they? Do we know specifically who denied a request? The assistant manager simply could not stop their hands from shaking. Even after taking an entire...
팀장님이 코웃음을 치셨던 것에
Wow, okay.
아직 안 풀리셨나 봐요.
The assistant manager simply could not stop their hands from shaking, even after taking an entire fistful of tranquility boluses. It seems pretty obvious that they still carry the grudge from when you scoffed at them.
아, 그랬던 건가?
Is that so?
아마 이번 발표가 끝나면 그자도 별말 못하고 승인할 걸세. 기존 연구는 이제 더할 나위 없을 정도로 진척되었으니.
I think you'll find that they very much... Oh. Action!
Hey, action!
Action!
Hey, welcome!
Is it gonna play? Is the sound... I don't know if the sounds are working or not. But hello! How's it going? Action! Yeah! Go follow him. He is friend. He's cool. I like him.
Oh yeah, I haven't followed action on my Beaver account yet. Yeah.
How dare you spoil me like this? You don't have to watch, Goose. And I'm just speculating. The speculation. But how's it going? Been forever and a day since I saw you stream. Yeah, I took a hiatus for winter break. And I'm back now. Playing Limbus Company. Finished picking up Karlach and Baldur's Gate 3. Nice, nice. First time playing it, constantly stumbling around. That was me. That's why I stopped playing it, because I'm directionally challenged. And yeah, I just keep getting lost and have not sure what I was supposed to be doing.
Oh yeah. Oh, hey,
Worse than me.
and
How is that possible? How is it possible?
And between the windows of time when Sam streamed, I started streaming and got a Twitch affiliate. Yeah.
Yay!
Don't follow me because that's cringe.
You should follow him.
You don't get it. He's used to Pathfinder knowledge, so he's just suffered through 5e knowledge.
Oh. Ah, I see. That's what you meant.
Nice boxer, soul.
These are pants.
Sorry, they're PJs. Sorry.
Pathfinder. Which version of actually I do like Pathfinder.
Both are better than 5e.
Well, I don't know about better, but
I'm about to dox my.
I do like the progression of Pathfinder Second Edition better though. I think.
Second edition's also more streamlined, so it's easier to get into.
It's nice that your proficiencies and stuff go up with your level. That's just nice.
Okay, action. I would like to counter your Gestalts, because Gestalts always be busted. Have you tried Fascinate on a level 1 bard?
No. Although
This is gonna
technically,
take forever.
I've never played Pathfinder. I'm in a Starfinder campaign. But
It's the same
I've been told.
bones.
I've been told the mechanics are pretty much identical.
Well, no, it's the same bones of the system. Starfinder is based off of Pathfinder.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the mechanics are pretty much the same.
Oh, by the way, do you have access to all the books of Starfinder?
No.
My
I don't think so.
They're all free.
I'm playing an opera.
Literally, the creator of fucking
Yes.
Pathfinder
Is Paizo.
has all the fucking books for free. Here you go.
I don't know. I'm playing a furry sniper.
So Guardsman got it.
Guardsman. I mean,
Oh yeah, Sam, this is gonna take forever if we keep on.
yap
Sorry,
it.
I'll stop distracting you.
I still like 5th edition though.
Yeah, but 5th edition's way too simple. It is the equivalent of like taking the same game engine and then making it something it isn't supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
like
you gotta
a
go-
lot of the magic items are written for like 3.5 edition or 4th edition in mind, where they have types of AC.
I see.
So, like, you know how in Pathfinder, like, the question, does a 50 hit, is a genuine question?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because you could do that also in 3.5.
Oh.
Hey,
How
you
was
be
it in?
good, don't spoil.
Wifey got you, but we're glad here to catch the Limbus. Yeah. Cause wifey wanted my attention. Yeah, take care. Anyway, what was I doing? All right. All right. They're probably about to die, so that sucks. Of course, boss. Of course. I know exactly what's about to happen.
What?
There's about to be a big thing of blood across there. I'm calling it. Something's gonna happen, and then there's just a bunch of blood covering that wall. I can see it. I can see it already.
Are you sure?
I can see it already. That won't do. Though the motivation behind my additional research request was to sate a personal
That'd be a pretty
curiosity.
lame death, honestly.
I have no doubts in my mind. Well, I mean, it could be a core. There could be just a corpse there too, or something breaks out. Something's happening with that wall, though, and it benefiting the company's bottom line.
마텐, 혹시
I can see Chekhov's many guns on the wall.
예상되는 성과를 눈앞에 들이밀면
Well,
LCA에서도 승인하지 않고서는 못 베기겠지.
Martin, do you have any additional research proposal with you? Even the LCA will have no recourse but to approve it once they see the projected gains from its success.
그건 따로 필요하지 않을 것 같아. 연구실에 두었는데.
I'm more of a
That.
fan
I
of
looked back at the research all. Didn't think we needed today.
그 연구에서 성과를 거둔다면 시설실의 전력 효율도 높일 수 있을 걸세. 안 그래도 지금 하고 있는 실험이 워낙 전력을 많이 잡아먹어서 가용 전력이 영 간당간당하지 않나.
A successful outcome of that research should also be able to boost the efficiency of our electrical systems. I'm sure the need for more power is a mutual concern. We already have the precious little to spare with how much energy our present research consumes.
연구실 난방기에 쓰는 전력도 아깝다고 다 같이 추위에 떨면서
When's it gonna happen? When's it gonna happen?
에고 장비 덕에 따뜻했지만
It's gonna happen. When's it gonna happen? Yeah, we know. We even had to conduct our experiments in the freezing cold because we routed the power from the heating system. To save electricity? Well, I stayed toasty thanks to my eco gear, but still. Well, lucky you.
아무튼 계획서는
Do
제가
you really think
가져올게요.
that they're just gonna kill
팀장님이랑
off
맡은
someone,
씨는 발표 준비에
a named
집중하세요.
character on the first node?
Yes.
Fair, they have done that like pretty fast.
Anyways, I'll go grab the proposal. You two should focus on the presentation prep. Well, I don't not necessarily kill. Perhaps just grievously injure. See what I told you? There's blood there now.
여기는 LCA 부서
I told you.
IS 보부근. 긴급하게
This is blood.
지원 요청한다.
Not as much blood as I was expecting. But I was right. Blood there. I win. We're requesting support. This is LCA Department Quarter YS7 or YS4. Requesting immediate support. The situation's a code.
미안하구나. 그렇게 불필요하게 절단하고 싶진 않아.
Guess who this is?
유감스럽게도 의식을 잃은 것 같으니
No.
대신 전하지. 코드라고
What is
하기엔
that?
너무 거창하고.
No, that can't be.
Any guesses?
That can't be him.
Is it?
That can't be Argalia. Probably. I can't-
See more sector.
I can't think of anyone else. Blue? Oh. Is it that guy? Is it that guy? One of the people that work with Damien? No, why would they attack Limbus Company? Maybe it's Sonya.
No, it's a very faded blue. It's not the Blue Man Group is much more blue than that.
Yeah, that is much more blue. Apologies, I didn't wish to unnecessarily cut him off, but as it seems he passed out, let me be the messenger instead. The one won't bother with the fancy code speak.
이곳에는 일말의 가망조차 남지 않았다.
The situation here
그렇게 말하고 싶었을 거야.
is entirely hopeless, was probably what he wished to say. Can I get some hints on who it might be? On who it is? Or is it, does it get revealed soon, or not till later?
Nah, it's gonna be in a bit. How do I make this a very ambiguous?
A few hours later.
They are with the they're related to Ryoshu somehow.
I see, it's one of the fingers, one of the people from the fingers thing.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
Yeah. And
Oh, not the beginning, from the trailer.
Yeah.
Probably the. Is it Poland?
I won't confirm or deny.
Close. It could. It's, my guess is probably either Poland or the person from the ring.
Once you see the person from the ring, you're gonna be like, ooh.
I've seen the trailer. Although I think I know what you mean. I think I have seen them. Aren't they like a robot person? There's a robot person, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
A good deal of time has passed since we said our heartfelt farewells to Jejichin, yet we still remain stuck at Hongyuan.
널 출발하는 거 맞냐? 날짜 헷갈린 거 아니고?
You sure we're setting off today? Reckon you got the reckon you got the date wrong?
그건 아닌데. 베르길리우스 씨랑 파일럿 씨를 데리고 오신다던 소드 씨까지.
I'm pretty sure I didn't, but even Sod's late, and she was supposed to give Virgilius and Pillow.
홍원 밖으로 이어지는 직통도로가 코앞이다. 소드 그자가 트럭을 타고 이 장소까지 모이라는 메모를 휘갈겨 쓰고 간 것을 볼 때 이번에는 확실할 테지.
Right ahead lies the road that leads straight out of Hongyuan. Given Sod's memo telling us to drive out here with a truck, there should be no room for error this time.
그랬으면 좋겠네요.
Huh. I sure hope that's the case.
대관원에서 나올 때 문지기 분들이 몇 시에 돌아오는지 물어보더라니까요. 저희가 아예 홍원의 정식 거주민이 된 줄 아시더라고요.
When we left Dongguan earlier, the guards at the gate actually asked me what time we'd be coming back. They probably think we'd be taking up permanent residence here at H-Corp.
그럴만하지. 지난번부터 계속 떠난다면서 잔치상도 성대하게 두 차례 나오던 먹었는데.
I mean, yeah, Gregor does kind of have a point, though.
미적지근하게 있기만 하니까.
Not surprising after saying goodbyes left and right, not to mention 2 farewell banquets. We're still sitting here on our butts without any sign of leaving.
그러니까 이때쯤이면 항상 베르가 의미심장하게 등장해서 다음 장소로 갈 시간입니다. 단테.
Probably because Verg is busy dealing with some other things.
Yeah. One thing I might say is that yeah, I will say that by the ending of this canto, it's gonna feel like Canto 1.
The hell does that mean? Do we get... Interesting. Does Goober Corp show up and kick our butts like they did in Canto 1?
The Aura Farm?
Yes, did they come and Aura Farm on us like they did in Canto 1?
No.
Yeah?
No, not this time.
Not this time? Okay.
Not this time. We're gonna be in the same like emotional state, honest. Not like it's not gonna happen exactly like that, but I am saying like you're gonna feel like in the same emotional state as you did for like most people did for Canto 1.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Exactly, by now Verge should appear out of nowhere with his usual time to move on about our next destination, Dante. Like he always does.
카로네, 내 피 출발할게. 부릉부릉. 하는 말도 못 들은 지 너무 오래됐고.
What?
Her impression of Miffy.
That was pretty good. And then Kara would say, "Off we go, Miffy, boom boom." It's been forever since I heard her last.
베르길리우스님이 지금처럼 오랫동안 저희를 떠났을 때가 있었나요?
I don't think there was a
about
time
that.
for ever a time for Gilius to have gone this long.
계약 위반에 따른
Talking about Garon.
추가적인 업무 배정이 있었던 것이 원인일 수 있으나 그것을 고려하더라도 부재 기간이 길어지고 있다.
The breach of contract may have led to extra workload for him, but even so, his prolonged absence remains unusual.
설마
That's a terrible French accent, and I apologize. No, you know what? I don't apologize for it. Cry about it.
That's French. It's French. Just whatever.
All
Whatever,
this
man.
just because he went out of way to help us?
그렇지는 않습니다.
Not necessarily.
당시의 계약 위반 사항으로 인한 징계가 남아 있는 것은 사실이지만 H사에서 할 수 있는 LCC와의 업무는 가시춘 씨가 가주가 된 직후에 모두 마무리되었죠.
While it is true that the penalty incurred from breaching the contract yet remains, the LCC's operations in H-Corp, which he was assisting with, was immediately concluded following GH Chun's inauguration as the family hierarch.
다른 이유는 짐작 가는 바가 없군.
I fail to think of any reason apart from that. Virgilius and Karen would always be away whenever we traveled to a new place. But yeah, never for this long.
이번에도 같은 일로 자리를
What a mystery this is. Maybe he's just off doing whatever he usually does when spending time with Charon? Everyone turned to look at Faust.
베르길리우스 씨가 자리를
Oh yeah.
비우는 이유에 대해서
Shin.
아직
There
여러분에게
is
Shin?
a reference
없습니다.
to the last intervallo, not you know.
At this point, there is no information that can be shared regarding Virgilius' absence. Maybe we can ask Virgilius when he gets here?
그 양반이 자기 목적지를 밝힐 리가 있겠어? 우리한테 맨날 어디 가야만 한다고 말하지.
You honestly reckon he'd say a word about it, a word about where he was? That bloke only ever tells us where to go, never where he's off to.
봤어! 맨날 카롱군과 둘만 아이스크림 먹으러 가고.
Verily, never has he deigned to bring any of us on his ice cream chips, save young Charon.
혹시 구역을 순회하면서 그곳의 특산물을 모조리 섭렵하고 돌아오는 것은?
Oh, perchance his path is out of a culinary journey to sample the unique specialty of his district.
이게 무슨 맛집 탐방 모임도 아니고 그딴 이유겠냐?
Be serious for one second, lass. This ain't a foodie tour.
저희의 길을 안내해 주는 것과 별개로
Aside from guiding our path,
베르길리우스 씨에게도 가야 할 자신의 길이 있을 뿐.
and maybe it may simply that Virgilius has a path of his own to walk. I've got no idea what his path would even look like. We're only here to follow the journey as guided by Virgilius. We know neither the path he has walked, nor the path he sees to walk. I wonder if he'll ever share his history with us one day.
길잡이야 껄핏하면 자리를 비우니까.
What do you mean, oh no?
소드는 왜 안 오는 건데?
I remember the start of Leviathan. You know.
It's not great, no.
Yeah.
I suppose he's been his usual absentee self, but that doesn't explain why Soda in here, does it?
늦어도 우리가 늦었지. 자기가 지각해서 우리를 이렇게 내버려 둔다고?
We've been late plenty of times, yeah, but I'd like the last to keep us hanging.
작전에 변경점이라도 생긴 건 아닐까?
Maybe there's been a change of plans? I mean, from a certain point of view,
두절되는 이유는
when an operative goes dark without warning,
아니라 변수 때문일 가능성이 높지.
it's usually due to an unforeseen variable, not a change of plans. Yep. As if to prove someone right, someone forcefully yanked the trunk's door open. Sod! So,
자기 어떻게 된?
probably not great. Holy, what happened to you?
You'll never see this coming.
Her arm is gone. Oh no.
Suddenly one day, my arm.
So my arm. Suddenly one day, my arm was gone. So it stumbled into the truck, short of breath. She was bleeding, covered in wounds, both minor and serious. Her eyes glistened with wild anxiety. A broken pistol hung from her waist. It was impossible not to notice the still fresh gashes and wounds on her. The first thing that caught my attention, however, was the stump right where her left arm used to be. Huh. Well, she's not dead, but she did get grievously injured, like I said.
That's gonna be a theme that keeps going on this canto. Covering.
Creating my team.
I'm creating your team. What the fuck?
Slash. Oh look, it's pretty much just yeah, pretty actually pretty much I think it almost literally is just the high show team, except Kurokumo, McLean, Ishmael, and actually I don't think they have high show identities yet. Merceau and Ishmael, do they?
Yeah.
Do they?
They don't.
Yeah. Under level, that's fine.
잘 됐네.
Lord of Hong Yuan, Hong Lu will save me. Prepare for battle immediately.
저는 보다시피
I use like my bullshit power team.
여러분의 도움이 필요합니다.
for
What does that
story
mean?
progression.
What does that mean?
High rollers and Wolper guys.
No. I mean, I have a story team, but that's you. That I only really use that if there's not like a recommendation. You know.
Yeah. My current story team is.
I'd have to go check what mine is. I'm no longer able to operate, as you can plainly see. I need your help. So I'd collapsed to the floor before we even had the chance to ask her if she was okay or what happened to her arm. Dante, read that first thing again.
Yeah.
Had to ask her if she was okay. Dante, she is missing an arm. What do you think?
베르길리우스 씨와 접선한 직후 기습을 당했어요.
What do you mean? Is she okay? She doesn't have an arm. Immediately after rendezvousing with Mr. Virgilius, I was ambushed.
머지않아 이곳까지 올 거예요.
And the attackers will be here any minute. Where once her resolve had not faltered even once in the face of death. A grave look of despair now filled her eyes.
습격 인원은
How many hostiles?
둘.
Two.
한 명은 베르길리우스님을 맡고 있었고 저는
Oh, that's not good. Well, Mr. Virgilius is dealing with one of them.
베르가?
Eric was? Color returned to Rhodia's face upon hearing Virgilius' name. No, Rhodia, that's bad. Why does he weave? Bad, Rhodia.
그러면 벌써 베르가 다 처리하고 여기로 오는 중인 거 아닐까?
No. I don't think that's where this is going, Rhodia.
Oh yeah, there is a reason why he's not already done.
Well, I mean, they're probably very strong combatants, or they have some, you know, BS power. Go.
There's a third option here.
Yeah.
You'll see.
What is one of them Ruby or something?
What?
You don't? Never mind.
I haven't read that far into Leviathan. Sorry.
It's the. I don't think he's that far. It's like the first chapter.
I haven't read it all.
It's like it's the young guy he meets up with in like the first chapter.
Oh yeah. No, it's not that.
It's not Ruby. He would be pretty wild. But then maybe Virgilius already on his way back after wiping the floor with both of them?
아니, 아닐 거예요.
No, I don't think so.
카론을
Interesting. Interesting. What does that mean? What you... It's Charon. Oh, okay. That's not what I thought. That's not what I thought you meant at first, Solid. God, I lost her.
카론을 붙잡고 도망치던 팔이 통째로 날아가서
They tore off the arm I was holding on to Charon with.
제가 끝까지 놓지 말아야 했는데.
Well, I mean, from a certain point of view, you didn't let go. Probably your arm is probably still, your arm might still be attached to Charon. So I never should have let go. I never should have let that happen.
카론군을 놓쳤다니 그게 무슨?
Thou couldst not hold on to young Charon. How? What? Sod grimaced, her expression an amalgamation of guilt and confusion.
I know Frey Shekma. They already. I think they'll like this canto a lot. I haven't seen their reaction yet.
It was a far cry from her usual collected self.
혹시 카로님이 인질로 붙잡히신 건가요?
Did they take Charon hostage?
카론이 그자들에게 붙잡.
Can't Charon fight? Why can't she has a weapon in her sprite. Use it.
Yeah,
Yes, I could not stop them from taking Charon.
파일럿이는요?
Thank you. You know what? You know what? Good on you, Sinclair, for remembering about Pillow. I'm pronouncing it Pillow. Don't worry. I don't know why.
Hello.
It's probably supposed to be Pilot, but I don't know. That being said, Pilot is really southern. Pillow is really southern, so oh, maybe he's like Creole or something. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. You know what? I think that's probably just true. Pillow was heavily wounded, but the last time I saw him, he was conscious.
우선 전투부터 준비하죠.
We should prepare for battle now.
적어도 목표는 명확하군요. 쫓아온 습격자를 처리한 뒤 카론을 구하면 될 것 같습니다, 관리자님. 비록 적의 의중은 아직 알 수 없지만
At least our current objective is clear. Executive Manager. First, take out the pursuers, then rescue Charon. While the exact motive of the perpetrator is yet to be revealed.
어쩌면 이 습격이 끝이 아닐지도 몰라요. 아까 이곳으로 도망치던 와중에
Yep.
본사에 흘러들어왔는데.
We may be facing multiple fronts. I briefly picked up a transmission from HQ while running this way, and... Thank you for the hydrate. A sudden buzz of white noise breaks through the truck's silence. Any station, respond. Sode froze up, staring at the radio speaker. Gregor was the first to act in her place.
여기는 LCB. 상황 전파를 한다.
Thank you, Gregor. This is LCB, I read you. What's your situation? Over. HQ research facility.
연구소?
Research facility? Under attack. Okay, so you definitely one of the people from the
House of Spiders.
yeah, from the what's the stupid word, the trailer video.
The Nurse Fathers.
The Nurse Fathers, yes. I don't know what they sound like, obviously. So that's but probably
Except for one.
Except for Poland.
Doesn't this guy sound familiar?
I don't know what that means. Is it Argalia?
Yeah, no, this is Poland.
It's Poland?
Yeah, that's Poland.
I mean, it's not. Is it the same voice actor as Roland?
I don't know. Probably not.
My darling daughter, I hope you've been doing well for yourself out there. But don't you think it's about time you stopped playing and came home? Utter silence descends as kindly calling cuts off the blood-curdling scream from the other side. Oh, kindly calling. The voice that came through the radio was nothing short of affectionate. It is easy to guess who the daughter was.
시계. 거미줄이 쳐졌다.
The spiders have spun their web, clock. Web?
피할 수 없는 길에 근사하게도 늘어놓았군.
And it's woven so intricately there's no way around it. That's when I recalled something Lei Hang mentioned, the House of Spiders. Thinking back to how intensely Ryoshi reacted then, do you think these attackers have something to do with that, Lei Hang guy from earlier?
그럴 리가.
Unlikely.
그놈은 스쳐가는 과외 선생들 중 하나였을 뿐이다.
He was just one of my many passing tutors. But then who could have... It's the headquarters for crying out loud.
모르겠어요. 본사는 침입자들이 원한다고.
Well, clearly they did. So... I don't know. HQ, it's not the kind of place someone can just force their way into. Okay, well... I mean,
Kind of did.
they kind of did. Well, I mean, the nurse fathers are like at least a big brother, at least I think or was that sister? Is it a brother or sister of the middle? The nurse father for the middle, is it a big brother or a big sister? Or I guess greater. But is it a brother or sister?
Oh, you think this is? You forgot that.
No, I know it's not the one. Not the one for the middle. I'm just listing out this like the strength of the nurse fathers.
No.
Okay. What do you mean no?
The nurse father, the middle nurse father. He's a great
brother. Interesting. Dang, he must be strong then. Wonder.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh. Wonder if that means elder. Breaking into a place like that, it's completely unthinkable. Does he know? He doesn't know.
Wait, what?
No, I'm talking about me.
The rankings of the middle go again?
Little, big, great / elder. I don't remember exactly.
I thought it was little, young, big.
I mean, young might be in there. I don't know.
I don't remember.
I forgot. What now? Usually I would have used my intuition to choose the best course of action and lead the sinners during a mission. But who would have thought that the HQ, which was meant to brief us about the mission in the first place, would come under attack, especially while we were left without a guide?
I just did, honestly, I just didn't
그들이
think
날
it'd be,
직접 찾아올 리가 없지.
Fine. I didn't expect them to come find me themselves.
거미줄을 쳐놓으면 먹이는 알아서 걸려들기 마련인.
Once the spiders have spun their web, they tend to wait for the prey to stumble into it after all. The plume of cigarette smoke lingered for a moment before scattering into the air. When I looked at Ryoshu's face, what I saw was an expression of strange euphoria.
묘슈
Ryoshu, is all just
상황이 그저 재밌는 일에 지나지 않는 건가요?
some amusing diversion for you? So I shot an incredulous look at Ryoshu, who was nonchalantly puffing the rest of her cigarette to ash.
그래.
Sure is.
그토록 고대하던 시간이 마침내
The
제발
long-awaited moment has finally found me.
두근거리는 게 당연하지 않나?
Why wouldn't I be excited?
그런
That's just...
하지만
But
착각하지 마라.
don't presume.
유희에 대한 기대와 진심은 별개의 영역.
My excitement for the coming pleasure will not interfere with my effectiveness.
나는 단 한순간도 맡은 일을 유쾌하게 즐길지언정
I've never once
적이 없다.
let the enjoyment get in the way of taking my job seriously.
이전에도 지금도
Not ever, not now.
곧 이곳까지 올 거라 했지. 버스 기사를 데려간 놈도 여기로 오고 있는 건가?
You said the assailants will be here soon. Is the one who took the driver coming too? Charon.
카론 씨한테 무슨 일이라도 생기면
If anything happens to Miss Charon,
붉은 시선님을 볼 면목이 없어요.
I won't be able to bring myself to face their red gaze.
대화가 안 되는군.
This isn't going anywhere.
거미들이 버스 기사를 건드리진 않을 거다.
The spiders won't hurt the driver.
버스 기사는 커다란 먹잇감을 낳기 위한 미끼일 뿐.
She's just their bait to lure out the bigger prey.
그러니 볼썽사납게 떨지 말고 세팅이나 하도록.
So stop panicking and set us up. It's unsightly.
네?
What?
이 트럭의 뒷문. 지금 당장 본사 연구소로 연결할 수 있는 건가?
The back door of this truck. Can it connect us directly to the HQ research facility right this instant?
잠시만요.
Wait, it can, but...
본사로 직행하는 뒷문 포탈을 이용하려면 좌표에 맞는 보안 코드를 확인해야 해서 조금 시간이 걸릴 거예요.
Do you know? To use the backdoor portal that leads straight to HQ, I need to verify the security code written specifically each coordinate. It's gonna take some time.
곧 내 놈을 쫓아올 녀석을 상대하고 들어가면 딱 맞게.
Gives us enough time to deal with your pursuer. As so navigated through the vehicle's machinery with her remaining arm, the sinners all began to keep watch on their surroundings, weapons at the ready.
그런데 본사로 가도 괜찮은 거 맞나요? 함정에 제발
Well,
들어가는 기분이.
I don't know if we got much of a choice, Ishmael. So, are we sure it's a good idea for us to head to HQ? I feel like we're walking ourselves into a trap here.
차라리 대관원에 도움을 요청하는 건 어떨까요?
What if we requested assistance from Dongguan Yuan instead?
방법은 될 수 있겠지. 하지만 본사가 엮인 이상 친분이 있다 해도 날개의 손을 빌려 해결했다간 차후 어마어마한 대가를 치러야 할 거다.
That can be a solution, yes. However, as this concerns our HQ, resolving this crisis with the help from a wing, even one whose leader we are on good terms with, will require an enormous favor to be repaid.
관리자님, 어떻게 하시겠어요?
Your decision, Executive Manager? We'll head straight to the HQ research facility as soon as Sod opens the portal. It wasn't hard to intuit that Ryoshu's turn had arrived, given her evident excitement. If so, the back door leading to the HQ, which Ryoshu intends to use, should be the path we're meant to take this time.
각오하는 게 좋을 거다.
Better prepare yourself.
이 앞은 분명 나락일 것이고.
Yep. What awaits us without a single shred of doubt is hell.
나락은 언제나 기다리고 있던 게 있어.
And there in its depths lies something that has always been waiting for me.
천장의 소리. 아무래도 습격자가 차량을 발견한 모양이야.
Art strums above us. Walking the vehicle's roof, we have been found.
이거 부서지기 전에 일단 넓은 곳으로 나가는 게 낫지 않겠냐?
Wait, then shouldn't we get out of the truck before it caves in on our heads?
아니요. 이 트럭은 피사의 특이점이 적용되어 있다고 했잖아요. 외부로부터 안전하게 보호해 주는 거요. 오히려 안
Right, Ishmael, sure. No, P-Corp Singulator protects this truck, remember? Something that's supposed to keep whatever's inside safe. We should just lie low in here until...
안전한 건 맞지? 지금 천장에 살짝 금 간 것 같지?
Are you sure about that? I can see a teensy crack in the ceiling.
그럴 리가. 분명 탄성이 강해서 어지간한 힘에는 휘기만 할 텐데.
The ceiling should be elastic enough to bend under most physical impacts instead of cracking.
차량형 이동 장치 외벽에 피사의 특이점이 적용된 것은 맞습니다.
It is true that the exterior of the vehicular transportation device utilizes P-Corp Singularity.
그래서 트럭은 밖에서 볼 때보다 안이 넓고 외부 충격으로부터 방어하기 좋죠.
That is why this truck is more spacious inside than it appears from the outside, and has good defense against external forces.
다만 피사에서 저희가 탑승했던 실험 모델과 달리 이 차량은 비포팀의 원활한 배치를 목적으로 운영되는 저가형 모델로 보이거든요.
Ran revenue of $0.
What? Oh, Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah. However, unlike the experimental model we boarded in P-Corp, this vehicle appears to be a more affordable model used flexibly as a shuttle for the before team's deployment.
충분한 성능을 위해서는 언제나 그에 걸맞은 값이 들고 그렇지 않은 제품은 특이점이라 한들 파괴될 수 있다는 겁니다.
Dang, they couldn't afford the good. They didn't you're like showing out the money for the good shit. The good stuff. That is to say that for singularity technology perform at a competent level, a higher level of investment is required. Budget models, even those of singularity, can still end up being countered.
싸구려라는 거네.
So they cheap it out.
그렇다면 거미 집의 아비는 아니군.
So this alien is not one of the nurse fathers from the House of Spiders.
아비 중 한 명이었다면 이 정도 벽은 첫 소음과 함께 박살냈을 테지.
Yeah, that sounds pretty strong. If it weren't one of them, the first shock would have shattered this wall into pieces. Does that mean he's back?
단조로운 전기일 테니.
Does that mean he's back, Soul? Soul?
No comment.
Does that mean the goat Ricardo is back?
There is mention of him.
The mention of the goat?
Yeah. There is mention of him.
I suppose kicking off the top dogs.
Imagine how.
Oh, he's dead. He better not be dead. don't answer that. I suppose kicking away the top dogs would have made for a rather bland story progression. Man, it would suck if you didn't. Man, it would suck if you didn't survive getting team rocketed.
No, Sam.
Yeah.
What happens to him?
혹시 지난번 뇌행이라는
his
자가
the
말했던
way he's referred to in here, in this canto, is even worse than death
No.
for him.
No. Is his hair described as prickly?
You'll see.
Oh
You'll see
no.
how you'll see for yourself how he's described.
Oh
'Cause
no.
I'm
The nurse fathers? Wait, you mean the same people they hang?
사담은 상황이 끝난 뒤에 해도 늦지 않다.
We'll have time for speculations later.
관리자님, 곧 천장 부분이 파괴될 것 같습니다.
Executive manager, the ceiling's about to cave in. Go for the kill the moment they get inside. Yikes.
yikes.
Oh.
Okay, there you go.
Is that a guy? Or is it a girl?
The guy.
It's a guy? Man, Project Moon really loves their androgynous characters.
Yes, they do.
Like, should I be attracted to them?
I mean, dude, have you seen Kim Ji-hoon?
True. I was like, wait, does thinking they're hot make me gay?
성원!
Aren't you bi?
No, not really. Unfortunately. On paper. Not in real for anime characters, sadly not in real life.
In application.
No, I'm
On
not.
paper, but in practice, not.
You know how much easier that would make things?
Yeah. I have a
Wait, don't
feeling-
engage. Though we were readying ourselves to skewer the intruder the moment he stepped inside, we had to immediately backtrack the idiot when we saw who he was carrying. Oh, come on, we don't get to see that in the sprite. She's only unconscious and breathing still.
일부러 저자의 팔만 잘라내고 그 흔적을 따라 추적.
I see, you cut off Sode's arm so you had something to track her down with.
예상대로 동료들에게 도움을 구하기 위해 온 것을 보니
And she has gone straight to seek help from her comrades.
반응을 지켜본 것은 옳은 판단이었던
Man, he looks cool. He's got 2 swords. It's a big sword he got on his back, though. It was indeed a correct decision for us to wait to see how he'd react. I mean, he's red, so the thumb. Looks like he might be a capo 1 too. Looks like he might be a capo 2. He's got the one on his one stripe on his badge there.
I think the theme for the
And he's way too strong to just be a soldato. So he's a capo. It was indeed a correct decision for us to wait and see how she'd react. The intruder continued, glancing towards Sode. As if in response to that, Ryoshu placed her hand on her scabbard. Ryoshu?
버스 기사가 다칠 일은 없을 테니.
BDOK. They won't dare hurt the bus driver.
그러니 시계.
I don't know what that is. Sinclair, what that translate? So don't make a fuss, clock. What? Oh, back down. Back down. Okay. Does that really count as abbreviation, Ryoshu, if it's just okay? Doesn't save any time.
그게 무슨 요시 씨!
Yeah.
What do you mean she's okay, Ryoshu? Ryoshu ignored Sinclair, rushed toward the intruder, her scabbard cleaving through the air.
막았나?
Oh, parried that, did you?
인질은 신경도 쓰지 않으신 겁니까?
Man, if I wish we had more art or whatever. I wish there was like 3. This was like there a 3D game with higher budget or whatever. Then we could see this instead of just imagination. Have you no regard for the hostage's life?
내 놈들이 죽게 둘 리 없지. 인질의 목숨으로 붉은 길잡이의
You won't
분노를
dare let her die unless you're planning to
없을
incur the Red Guide's wrath. Like Ryoshu said, the intruder was only defending himself against her strike, without harming Charon. Just the other sinners were stepping up to join the assault.
전투의 예법을 다하기 위해 한 번씩 상대해드리려 했습니다만
I had intended to face you at one time, as the propriety of honorable combat dictates, but
스승님이 올 때까지 이 자리를 넘겨줘서는 안 되는.
unfortunately, since I cannot let you take her back till my master arrives. Huh. Those look metal. Those are metal as hell. God dang. The intruder gestured with his hand, and strange and bizarre things dropped through the ceiling with a thump.
필요한 무기를 사용해야겠군요.
I was resort to using some borrowed weapons.
그건 뒤틀림이나
I think those are just straight up experiments. Well, monsters, but I think those are just straight up some human experimentation. Are these distortions or monsters of some kind? No. I think they're people.
저 자식이 말한 그 스승이란.
What do you mean I wonder who?
베르길리우스가 상대하고 있댔지.
No, it can't be him. He's dead, and also way too strong. We will be way too strong for this. I don't think it'd be the puppeteer. His master Virgilius supposed to handle whoever that is, yeah?
특색 날이 분명 카론군이 붙잡혀서 제대로 싸우지 못하고 있는 것이라 생각한다네.
Would be interesting if it was Urea. The color most illustrious must be deterred from wielding his full might on account of young Charon's capture.
카론을 구해서 본사든 어디든 도망치기만 해도 길잡이가 전력을 다할 수 있는 거 아니냐?
Then risk Charon and book it to HQ or whatever. That'll let the guy go all out.
당장할 수 있는 건 그게 최선인 것 같긴 하네요.
Yeah, that seems like the best shot we have at this moment. Still, let's be careful and prioritize Charon's safety above all else. What are they called?
이건 직원들에게 유리한 상황 같아요. 이
Huh.
상황에 대체를 제압하는 데
It's the
기여할 수
ring.
있을지도.
The corporatist. Mannequin. Huh. Interesting. Interesting.
불가 위야 막아내지 못해.
하나 넘고 둘 넘고.
Get him, Lord of Hongyuan.
방금 공격. 다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도
40.
도움이 될지도 몰라.
먹칠.
Huh. Is it Isaiah?
목을 떨궈주마.
No,
It's not? Oh, okay.
no.
He was
which
aware.
faction it is.
What do you mean? It's those are from the ring.
어떤 상황이 닥쳐도 포기하지 마세요.
Because it says they are.
투지를 꿰뚫을
Yeah.
수 없을 테니.
Corporatist, whatever that's supposed to mean.
Mechanic amalgam.
Mechanican. Auto mechanican.
벤단
Mechanical amalgam.
시비수에게 명한다.
I mean the only
누구 하나 살려보내지 마라.
When was the last time that tag was used?
I don't know. Oh god, what is that? I don't when was the last time the auto mechanican were used or term was used?
A certain
앞으로도
dictator.
그렇게만 해주세요.
I don't think it's him. Wait.
저대로 돌려보낼 생각은 안.
So what do you mean a certain dictator, like a real life dictator?
No, in
일기당천.
world dictator. A certain fanatic.
Cromer?
Yeah,
Cromer's back?
she's not back.
Oh.
But she's just gonna traumatize player again.
나와 건물맞대?
I thought she hated that though, prosthetics and stuff.
저기는 땅에 떨어졌네. 이제 우리를 누가 막겠는가?
I feel like you just seen that. Okay,
뭐
she'd be like fighting against the ring and shit. That's not where I was like trying to.
Okay.
Man.
You're heading out, you said? You said you're heading out, or you said shut up?
I said I feel like I should shut up about
Oh, okay.
talk about
The only ring experimenter I remember was like Isaiah. That was in Canto 6. Since the other ring researchers are dead.
Yeah, by the way, this Kanto. Faust slips up.
A Faustian slip?
Yep.
약점을 잘 노리셨습니다. 이제
It's not a 40, it's not a 40.
Kanto's been going for a while, surprisingly.
I thought, well, you know what, that's because I take forever to read.
많은 피해를 예방할 수 있을 거예요.
You'd be surprised if he shows up.
Is it Philip? Is it the goat Philip? Who's definitely still alive? And I will not hear otherwise.
I think you'd like it. I think you'd enjoy you'd be amused at who shows up.
Oh? Is it? I know Ezra shows up. I've seen that.
아무것도 아닙니다.
Ezra is best girl of Distortion Detective because, well, one, Genki Tomboy, love that, and two, we have the same birthday, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, did you know? March 3rd, there's gonna be a fully red moon.
You can see what IDs and stuff other people used.
Yeah, wait.
Which yeah, that's what it says.
Which ID? Which is my user ID?
I don't know.
I don't remember. Let me check. User ID W9.
This one. You used. Is that? You used almost the exact same team I did.
959.
Oh, that's the different one then. I don't know. I don't know. Not important. Not that important. Creating your team. Wow.
Whoa.
It also is just slashing. It's also just slashing.
Are you redoing the same shit?
No, it's. Oh, yeah. I might have been. I should probably level level him up. The Lord of Hung, yeah, and Faust because Mao Faust cannot enter as a backup unit. Okay.
명을
It
받듭니다.
has to be here. It's her Kanto.
흑수,
She's the special girl.
오킬도.
She's the special birthday girl.
I guess I'll level her. No, probably. Oh right, this is what my story team looks like. Oop, not you. That's what my story team looks like right now. Although I guess that you should probably be Moused, because Moused is strong. Any thoughts? How good is LCA is Ujet Otis, by the way? Is she any good?
Yeah, she's pretty good. Deals pretty good damage. Pretty good sinking.
Nice. Oh, it's a sinking unit.
Yeah, sinking poise.
군주가 나선다.
Sinking is gross.
의로움을 세우기 위해서라면
흑수,
It deals pretty good damage either way.
화점에 두지.
흑수 죽음께서
명을 받듭니다.
어디서?
잠깐.
아 뭐야?
That's good. It's got a higher level requirement. That's not good.
Actually, no. Sinking Tremor. Actually.
Sinking tremor. That's even worse.
자, 동료들이여. 자세를 갖추고 저들을 맞이하세. 우리를
Lucio,
저 시련을 해치우고
the Thumb Apprentice.
호흡을 향하여.
He's from the House of Spider.
He is the Spada. Oh god, he's Italian. I guess that makes sense because mafia.
불가
시비수에게 명한다.
마감하지 못할
이 앞에 숨쉬는
Because the Thumb is just the mafia.
누구 하나 살려보내지 마라.
훌륭합니다. 하지만 아직 고쳐야 할 자세가.
Water.
Water.
You're not supposed to win. You weren't supposed to win that clash.
저들의 약점이 뻔히 보이는 게로군.
God, I love win rating. I love the smell of win rate in the morning. It smells like victory.
Immediately. A few turns later, it just dies.
Defeat.
Fate lost.
That was a cool looking sword though, it's segmented. Wonder if we could turn it into like a whip or something. That'd be pretty cool.
Someone's calling me.
일대일
나리의
할례를
속 깊은
모르니
뜻을
제가
본인이 헤아리기엔 쉽지 않나 보네요.
Oh, he's changed his stance.
Good for him.
Damn, I assume you read.
What do I need to read for?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Nah, I'd win.
먹지.
방금 공격 다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
아직 완성되지 못한다.
순서에 따라 대상을 제거합니다.
9 damage.
할례르는 해체 검식. 세준에서
Hope you don't get staggered. Good, you didn't get staggered. Almost is though.
제압 개체의 상태가 나빠졌어요. 아, 다행이에요. 개브라를 통해 토끼팀을 불러야 할지도 모른다고 생각하고 있었는데.
Welcome back. Nice.
I'm having a candlelit dinner because no one's died yet.
숨통 끊기.
Wild.
ドクターのように優れた式ですね。
I'm just gonna blow the candle out before I use my very expensive, use up my very expensive candle.
I mean, Lucio's sure taking his time to die.
Yeah, he will.
조금만 더 힘내자. 이제 정말
Ah man, Blade
얼마
Mercer
남지
is
않았어.
staggered. Mercer got staggered. Unfortunate.
일기당천.
가치 없고 죽어.
That's kind of a waste.
토끼를 보내라. 저 해충들을 도려내라.
Oh, okay.
자, 숨통 끊기. 괜찮은 공격이에요.
묘야.
앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
길을
Never
약간
away.
푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
본인이 방금 뭘 본 것인가? 엄청나게
Come on, die already, Lucio.
둘 넘고.
Or at least change phases. That'd be fine too. Do something, cause you're boring. And cringe. Oh good, you staggered them. What? They get three. They get three of those guys again.
개체의 제압까지 얼마 남지 않았어.
Eh. Can you not climb? No, you can't. Speed's not high enough. Who'd be good? Target fixed. I see.
벤다면 사월을 건너.
What does stupid auto mannequins get to come back? That's annoying. Just like die already.
둘 넘고.
I do like the music though.
아직 완성되지 못한다.
이보게! 숙부 한입 하고 가시게!
I'm still in the stance that
궤적을 보고 떠.
敵が来ます。皆さん、
the
戦闘の準備を。
the boss themes for this canto is much better than
Why is he glowing? Why is he starting to glow like that?
concussion.
What do we we gave him a concussion?
일기당천.
It's I believe it's you Isung's his effects, right?
I don't know. Man, I can't believe he's concussed now? Jeez.
숨통 끊기.
This isn't supposed to be a hard fight, is it? I guess I probably shouldn't say that yet, should I?
It will be if you ask.
It will be if I keep saying stuff like that out loud.
제압 개체에게 큰 피해를 준 것 같아. 교육팀의 직원다운 완벽한 공격이었어.
자, 로신한테 꿈에 닿을 때까지
Yeah.
엿버리고.
Concussion is the status applied to the enemy
걱정은 하지
whenever you use
않겠습니다. 어차피
Isung's
이미 이길 거라고
skill, sorry.
확신하고 있으실 테니까.
Why are you guys targeting that one instead of the boss man? Target the boss man.
There's a win rating. It's funny.
It is pretty funny, huh? You can target that one, I guess. Oh. Okay.
뒷문이 있는 쪽을 저쪽에 빼앗겼어요. 이러면 포탈이 열려도
He sees the back door side of the truck. Even if the portal is opens, we can't.
상황은 똑같아. 저자를 처리하고 기사 양반을 데리고 본사로 가는데.
Doesn't change what needs to be done. We take care of him, get the bus girlie, and head off to the HQ.
젠장 더 몰아붙여야 하는데.
For fuck's sake, we can't even fight full out. Despite Ryoshu's assurance, the sitters did not share her confidence and no harm would come to Charon. So they were confided, defending off the animated corpses, unable to fight aggressively. Fine. Ryoshu is the only one unfazed enough to raise her sword against the assailant in this cramped battlefield.
미련한 새끼. 팔을 더 직선으로 뻗으라고.
That's the thumb lady.
몇 번을 말해야 알아쳐먹지?
Yep.
Yep. Bothersome little half-wit. Arms straight, I said. How many times? Just how many times must I repeat myself?
그거
The
맞았다고
author's barely
엄살이.
disguised trauma.
일어나.
Oh.
안
Yeah.
일어나. 뭘 잘했다고 누워서.
Let's stop making a fuss. It couldn't have hurt that much. On your feet. Get off your ass. What makes you think you deserve a break?
꼴불견같이 굴지 말고 다시 검 잡아. 똑바로 구워. 그래. 할 수 있잖아.
Quit being a whiny little brat and pick up that sword. Straight slash. See? That wasn't so hard, was it?
한 번만 더 엄살 부리면 그땐 머리카락을 다 뜯어버릴 거니까.
If I ever hear you whining again, I'll rip your hair clean off your head. So get your act together.
너
You.
이 검술에 대해 알고 있군.
You're no stranger to this sword style.
그렇습니다. 팔레르모. 저 또한 그 검술을 배웠기에.
The Palermitan style. I've been trained on it as well.
발렌치나. 매번 술에 쩔어 있는 그놈에게 배웠나?
Did you learn it from Valencia, that booze hound?
그런 저속한 단어로 그분을 욕보이지 마시게. 스승님께서 팔레르모를 전수해 주시며 당부하신 명령이 있습니다.
I must ask that you not insult her with such a crude epithet. My master gave me an order when she imparted this style to me.
당신의 검술과 한없이 닮아질 때까지 단련하라.
To temper and hone it until my mastery of it becomes indistinguishable from yours.
이제 제 팔레르모는 검의 집에 있던 과거의 당신과 비슷한 수준에 도달했습니다.
My swordcraft is now on par with that of your past self, when you still belonged to the House of Spiders.
검술을 배워 이해하는 것도 아니고 그저 날 베껴내려 했다. 라.
Learning without understanding anything, and you're only obsessively copying me.
그깟 흉내 내기를 위해 시간을 할애하다니 우습지도 않아.
Wasting time over such mimicry, it's beyond ridiculous.
모방뿐이라면 검을 쥔 손목의 각도, 두 발의 간격, 검의 무게 중심, 그중 하나라도 어긋났을 때
If you're no more than a copycat, the angle of the wrist, the distance between the feet, and the balance of the sword itself. Hmm? What was that?
Okay, they already updated the wiki already. Like damn.
They already changed the pronouns to was. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm hearing?
Other events too.
The bound every one of these has to be exact because even a single incongruity.
왜 처맞을 걸 알면서도 자세가 자꾸 달라지니?
Are you actually that incompetent or do you enjoy the beating? Maintain your stance.
같지 않은 대가리 쓰지 말고 알려준 방법대로만 해. 외운 것만 빼먹지 말고 그냥 움직이라고.
Don't bother with your stupid little head trying to be clever. Just stick to what you've been taught. Take what you memorized and move.
하루라도 빨리 네가 모든 것을 배워내는 검으로 완성되어야 나도.
So, Valentina, she's kind of hot, but she's a bum.
Well, most Project Moon people are kind of hot, so that doesn't really narrow it down, does it?
Yeah, true.
Only then can I.
언제 무너질지 모르는 외줄
She is
타기 같은
especially
검수.
a bum.
Will break your form, making your swordsmanship as precarious as a tightrope. Walk headed straight for a fall. Walk headed straight for a fall.
너도 저기 있는 인형과 다를 게 없군.
You're no different from those wind-up dolls over there.
태엽 인형이어도 상관없습니다.
Call me a wind-up doll all you want. It doesn't matter.
또한 발레르모를 제대로 기억도 구사도 하지 못하니
You, likewise, are unable to recall and properly wield the Palermitan style,
제 필요성을 다시금 납득하고 있습니다.
which tells me my usefulness has not yet run its course.
같은 자세를 1000번, 안 되면 10,000번을 반복해서라도 당신이 배운 모든 자세를 완벽히 구현할 수 있어야만.
I must perfect every form you've been taught, even if I must repeat the same stance 1,000, no 10,000 times over.
당신만을 위한 완벽한 교본이 될 수 있을 테니.
If I am to be a perfectly tailored textbook for you,
내 놈 같은 애새끼 학습지 교본은 필요 없다면?
what if I said I have no need for childish study aids?
거절은 의미가 없습니다. 제 교본으로서의 역할은 이미 시작되었으니까요.
Your rejection is inconsequential. My role as your textbook has already begun.
그렇다면 나만의 예술로
Then I'll illustrate my very own art for you,
형체조차 남지 않게 갈라버려야겠군.
until you're slashed and cleaved beyond recognition.
아씨, 눈이 다시 아작난 걸 보니까 여기 맞네. 우리 티켓 있는 곳.
Ah, damn, my eyes torn up again. Yep, I'm in the right place. That's my ticket, alright. Wow, she is a bum.
내가 말했잖니, 루치오.
I bet she hasn't showered. She hasn't showered in a long time. Look at that hair.
Yep.
I told you, Lucio.
너는 몇 년을 더 노력해도
Cool swords though. You could spend years honing your
우리
skills.
요시대 따라잡으려면 한참 남았다고.
It still won't be enough to catch up to our Yoshihide. Yikes. The man staggered a little, his head jerking to the side from the impact of the blow.
어때? 직접 보니까 느껴지지 않니?
I'll just say this: she like it is the consensus of the fan base ever since her introduction that just says, yeah, she's impacted the reputation of the Thumb greatly since her appearance, and their reputation has gone fucking down. That's how bad of a bum she is.
It's because she's abusive.
No, not just that. She's also like contradicting.
Ah, hypocrite, that's even worse. Is it obvious now that you've seen yourself? How sad and pathetic your progress is.
이래서 전쟁도 못 겪어본 것들은 한눈만 팔아도 모가지가 터져버리는 곳에서 진짜 불러봐야.
This is the problem with greenhorns. I haven't had the taste of a little war. I don't know what it's like to crawl through the muck and grime of the battlefield, where the slightest inattention can get your head blown clean off.
강자를 상대할 때는 힘으로 맞서지 말고 칼끝을 걸어 공격을 흘려보내라고 내가 몇 번이나 강조했잖아.
When faced with a superior opponent, don't just rely on brawn, but redirect the force of their attack to the side by locking their arc. The tip of your sword. I've said it time and again.
다수를 상대할 때는 자세를 낮추고 궤적을 가로로 크게 휘두르라고도. 내가 목이 쉬도록 말해줬는데 그걸 까먹어?
When you're outnumbered, lower your form and draw wide arcs with your sword. You forget everything I drilled into you after shouting myself hoarse?
구석에서
Secure a corner.
한 놈씩 불러들이게.
Force them to get to you in a single file.
위치 선정을 하라고도 했는데.
Because positioning is everything. Didn't I tell you all this before?
우리 요시대가 하나라도 더 내가 가르친 걸 떠올리려면
Yoshi needs to recall even one more lesson from me. The textbook can't afford to have any defects. She gonna kill him. Forgive me, master.
그래도 이거 챙기라는 명령은 잘 들었네. 아주 쓸모가 없지만.
But you did manage to collect this one as instructed. Maybe you're not completely useless after all. Hatred thick in her voice, Ryoju hissed the Thumb nurse father under her breath as she shifted into a blade drawing stance against her second assailant.
야, 잘 지냈어, 티켓?
Hey, how you been doing, Ticket?
역시 못 보던 사이에 자세가 개판이 됐던데. 검을 그딴 식으로 쥐는 걸 보니 한숨도 안 나오네.
Your form?
바꾸려고 나한테 그렇게 쳐맞았었는데 기억은 나니?
Your form has really become a wreck since you were away. Just seeing that sloppy grip just makes me sigh. I had to beat that habit out of you back in the day. Remember?
그래도 간만에 제외니까 기본 예의 정도는 차려줄게. 옛날처럼 뺨따기를 쳐 맞아야 정신 차릴 나이는 지났잖아.
Still, this reunion has been a long time coming. Suppose I'll use you a bit of courtesy. You're old enough now to understand what I'm saying without me having to resort to the occasional backhand, aren't you?
티켓이라.
Ticket?
날 아직도 그렇게 부르는 걸 보아하니.
Still intent on calling me that, huh?
내 놈도 여전히 그 구렁텅이에서 벗어나지 못했나 보고.
Clearly, you're still just a sack of shit stuck wallowing in a sinkhole of your own making.
네 놈?
Yes.
지금 나한테 말한 거지?
Did you just call me a sack of shit? Bitch, you should know your place before barking at your betters. Sensing a sudden presence outside, the so-called Thumb nurse father snatched Charon into her arms and swiftly assumed a fighting stance. Yep.
Patty's back. Papa Bear, the fucking player.
I wonder who. Yeah, that's not great. Not great for them, but
Like, I remember like a lot of people kept calling Julius a fraud because he didn't pop ego immediately. Like he always does.
I mean, why didn't he pop ego immediately?
She has Karen as a hot.
I guess that's fair.
And plus, like, I feel like Kim Jun's like, okay, the fan base are always just like, oh, why is he always fucking pop ego? It just enters, enters fight. Oh, there's someone, immediately pops ego. A lot of people were like saying that. So once he's fighting someone now, I think Kim Jun's talked twice before like making him pop ego.
I need to pop ego, Dante. This is Finn we're fighting. This is Finn we're fighting here. Manager Dante. It seems that I must apologize for what has happened today. Vergilius.
저의 개인적인 일과 과거에 다 풀어내지 못했던 것이 남아 있었던지라 생각보다 돌아오는 것이 늦었습니다.
I was stalled by my personal issues and a certain unresolved business from the past.
상처가
Ferg, you're hurt.
그들에게 입은 상처는 아니니 쓸데없는 걱정은 하지 말고.
What were you doing then? What happened to you then? They're not from these assailants, so don't worry needlessly.
공교롭게도 저들과 대치하기 전에 골치 아픈 일에 휘말렸을 뿐이다.
It just so happens that I was involved in a rather troublesome matter prior to encountering them.
죄송합니다, 붉은 시선님. 제가 끝까지 지켰어요.
It's my fault, Red Gaze. I should have protected her. Salad's voice trembled as she apologized profusely to Vergilius.
아니, 내가 저놈을 제대로 붙잡아두지 못했기 때문에 벌어진 일이다.
No, this happened because I couldn't stop him from going after you.
하필 팔이 잘렸나?
And of course, he had to go for your arm.
상처가 점점 벌어지고 있군. 상황이 종료되면 곧장 치료부터 받도록.
That wound's looking worse by the second. Go get it treated the moment we deal with this situation. I will. Vergilius met the thumb nurse father's gaze head on.
엄지, 겉으로는 명예를 앞세워도 비겁한 수단 없이는 제대로 된 임무를 수행하지 못하는 손가락.
The thumb, the finger that makes up for their incompetence with duplicity and cowardice, only to then hide it all behind their mask of honor.
본사 연구소가 습격당했다는 연락을 받은 동시에 당신들이 나타났다는 건.
You appeared exactly as you received the transmission that HQ research facility is under attack.
엔질이라는 고전적인 방법을 써서라도 나를 어떻게든 묶어두겠다는 건가?
Then your purpose here must be to stall me by any means necessary, even if you have to resort to an old and tired method like taking a hostage.
그 반응 역시 내가 제대로 찾았네.
Ah, yes, the way you reacted to this, I nailed it.
이게 당신의 케이크였어.
She's your cake.
티켓 기억나니? 네가 교양 없이 입가에 크림을 덕지덕지 묻히면서 처먹었던 그날.
Remember, Ticket? Remember what I told you when you so immodestly stuffed your face with that cake and smeared cream all over yourself?
그 더러운 꼬라지로 내 앞에서 웃고 있으면 케이크를 바닥에 쳐박고 싶어지니까.
Smiling like an idiot in such filth makes you want to smash that cake to the floor.
케이크가 아무리 달콤하고 맛있어도 내 앞에서 안달난 티 내지 말라고.
So don't you dare let on even a hint of craving for that cake while I'm looking, no matter how sweet and delicious it might be.
내가 말했잖아.
What did I say, Ticket? What did I say?
자꾸 질 거면
If you're gonna start trouble,
내가 눈치 못 채게.
you better not show it on your face.
표정 관리부터.
Wow, that's a lot of beatings. Else I'll catch on. Stop fucking around and tell me straight. Tell me, why are you...
그냥 말하지 마. 계속 그렇게 입 다물고 있어봐.
You know what? Be like that. Keep mum and brood in silence all you want. That, I'll find that, and I'll split.
내가 이 눈으로 너 하나 못 막을 것 같아?
You're not getting past me. You think this eye is just for show?
발렌치나, 네가 그 눈을 얼마나 신뢰하고 있는지는 모르겠다만.
Well, Valencia, I don't know how much confidence you're putting in that eyeball, but
반쪽짜리가 된 그 유물로는 내 시간이
I doubt you'll stall me for long with that half-functioning relic of yours. A trickle of blood had begun dribbling down the intruder's cheek from her covered eye.
이거?
Ah, this? But she grinned without a care.
티켓이랑 가까워지니까 욱신거리기 시작했지.
Yeah, it started hurting more and more the closer it got to Ticket.
하지만 곧 괜찮아질 거야.
But it's gonna get better.
여길 떠날 거거든.
Ticket's about to leave this place, you see?
날 죽이는 게 목적이 아니고.
Shithead, you're not here to kill me, are you?
근데 이 새끼 아까부터 자꾸 건방지게 꼬박꼬박 반말을.
Shithead, rude bitch. Have you forgotten all about manners? The woman seemed to be having a hard time holding her hand back from striking Ryoshu. But after a few deep breaths, she visibly relaxed and continued on.
그걸 알면 뒷문이 열리는 대로 여기서 꺼져.
Glad you finally figured that out. Now fuck off as soon as that back door opens.
다른 아비들이 기다리고 있으니까 거기 가선 예의 있게 굴고.
The other nurse fathers are waiting for you there, so show some proper manners.
머릿속이 뒤죽박죽이라 바로바로 떠올리기 힘들 텐데. 기다리면서 다른 아비들에게 할 말이라도 준비하지 그러니?
Oh, where's that brain of yours too messed up to remember who's who and which is which? Why don't you take this time to think of what you're going to say to them?
잠깐만요. 그냥 보내줄 생각이라면 당장 카론 씨.
Hey, hold on. If you're going to let us go anyway, why don't you let Charon?
아가리.
Zip it. The thumb nurse father muttered viciously.
나는 버릇없이 주제도 모르는 게 끼어드는 걸 제일 싫어해.
I hate presumptuous idiots who don't know their place butting into conversations.
티켓, 네 친구들이니?
Friends of yours, Ticket?
그렇다만.
Yeah.
그래? 뭐 그럼 다 보내도 괜찮겠네.
That's so. I don't suppose there's anything wrong with sending them all there.
먹잇감들이 알아서 날아오겠다는데 굳이 막을 이유는 없으니까.
After all, why discourage a swarm of flies from flying straight into the web we've spun? Her eye fixed intently on Virgilius, the thumb nurse father slowly backed away from the back door and opened the way for us. The back door to the HQ hasn't opened yet. We have to rescue Karen first, then.
망설이지 마십시오, 단테. 당신이 수감자들을 데리고 가야 할 길은 그쪽이 맞습니다.
Do not hesitate, Dante. That is indeed the path you must bring the sinners to. Virgilius continued coldly, as though he was reading my mind.
오히려 당신이 저자의 뜻대로 뒷문을 통해 가는 게 카론을 위한 일일 것입니다.
In fact, you should go through the back door like she says if you want to help Charon.
이건 저만을 묶기 위한 상황이고 저건 당신과 4번 수감자를 부르기 위한 상황이니 말이죠.
This entire circumstance at the back door has been engineered to hold me and only me back. And what awaits beyond the back door is what they have orchestrated to summon you in sinner number 4 there.
그 말대로야. 쳐놓은 거미줄에 붉은색이 걸렸다가
Correct. I wouldn't want your dash of red to snip our elaborate web to pieces.
본사까지의 포탈 전개 거의 끝났어요.
Portal connection HQ almost established.
근데 이건 도대체 본사로 연결하는 보안망이 전부
What?
뚫려 있는데
But every firewall protecting connection to the HQ has been bypassed. What?
보안이 무너진 뒷문을 통해 침입한 것인가?
So it's probably someone from the ring. That allowed them to break in then. No, it couldn't be them. It's gotta be someone from Leviathan.
본사 연구소와 연결됐어요.
Portal connection HQ established.
따라올 텐가?
Coming with us?
파우스트가 가면 이 뒷문 조정기의 사용법을 숙지한 사람이 저밖에 남지 않아요.
If Faust goes, I'll be the only one left here who knows how to operate the backdoor calibrator.
저는 베르길리우스님이 카론을 구출할 때까지 남겠습니다.
I'll stay behind, at least until Mr. Virgilius rescues Charon.
그럼 먼저 가지.
Then we'll go on ahead. As always, Ryoshi did not prolong the conversation. She did not bother to impart even a quick goodbye. As she walked into the shadows that awaited us beyond the corridor, I gave Saw a nod in her stead. Dante. Limbus Company! The fourth center's thread is pulled tautly.
언제 끊어져도 이상하지 않으면서 동시에 어떤 날부치보다도 예리해.
The ultimate life form. It is precariously close to snapping, but it is also sharper than any blade, that it might sever all that comes into contact with. You must remember that. You banned skill 3s. What kind of thread is Virgilius talking about? Snapping? Severing? I wasn't sure what exactly he was referring to, but it won't be severed. Not when the chains bind us together. I replied, absent-mindedly rubbing the area to where the chains that connected me to the sinners had burst out of. Let us proceed, Dante. With Virgilius' words hanging heavily over us, we made our way into the back door connected to the HQ research facility. Interesting, interesting.
좋아. 생동감이 살아있는 좋은 공간이 됐군.
Wow.
다음 먹잇감도 이런 식이었으면
Mutilated memory. Oh mein Gott.
Theories on
Auf Deutsch.
theories on what
LCE
the
부서입니다.
sword does.
With some wild stuff. Interessante Dinge. Interessante Dinge. Arriving at the LCE department.
야, 이건
Boy, what in the... The sight that greeted us was nothing like what we remember from our last visit for the regular checkup.
이미 상황이 끝났.
We were too late.
본사 쪽에서 제압하는 중이거나 적어도 교전이 진행 중일 거라 예상했는데.
I thought HQ's reinforcements would be holding the line, or at the very least that I'd walk into a battle. Yet there was nobody left standing, much less making a run for it. All we could see were bodies slumped along the floor, filling the corridor in motionless silence.
이렇게까지 처참하게 당했을 줄은.
This is just awful. I didn't know the ship would go down this badly.
파우스트 씨, LCE의 전투 가능한 인원의 비율이 어떻게 되는지 아시나요?
Faust, have you got any idea how many of the LCE are actually combat ready?
LCE는 다른 연구 부서에 비해 전투 테스트 및 실험 빈도가 잦습니다. 그렇기에 직원 대다수가 기본적인 전투 훈련을 이수한 뒤 입사했습니다.
The LCE tends to encounter more combat trials and experiments compared to the other research-focused departments. The vast majority of employees are required to have completed basic training pertaining to the aforementioned.
착용하고 있는 에고 장비 또한 전투에서 충분한 성과를 거둘 수 있는 수준으로 연구와 추출이 진행되었죠.
As for the ego equipment, although the current research and extraction process may be sophisticated enough to see considerable results in combat,
계획적인 급습을 원활히 대비할 수는 없었던 것으로 보이는군요.
It would seem that they were ill-equipped to handle a pre-planned ambush such as this. Why is she smiling? That's not good. Why is she smiling like that? Fat chance those lab nerds could do anything in a real fight, let alone against the spiders out on the prowl. The memories came flooding back, researchers jotting down our checkup results on piles of paper in Hohenheim with his droopy, tired eyes, leafing through the files. We'd barely exchanged goodbyes when he rounded up the burnt-out lab staff, who were already pulling their hair out from sheer level of stress, to oversee another experiment in progress. So, if you happen to notice anyone who looks like Hohenheim, let me know as soon as possible.
신원을 파악할 수 없는 시체를 세고 확인했으나 신장이나 복장 등을 고려하였을 때 호헨하임일 가능성은 확률적으로 매우 낮습니다.
I identified 3 bodies in various states making media recognition challenging. However, their stature and attire make it extremely unlikely that any of them are Hohenheim.
시신의 상태를 보니까 대부분 제대로 저항해보지도 못하고 당했군요.
From the looks of it, they probably didn't even get the chance to put up any meaningful resistance before they were killed. With a glum look in his eyes, Gregor examined the bodies strewn across the floor.
32구의 시체 중 26구의 시체가 동일한 외상을 보유하고 있습니다.
Out of the 32 bodies, 26 show identical physical trauma. Identical?
공통적으로 흉부 중앙, 심장이 있는 위치에 나선형의 관통상이 있으며 흉기는 시체들의 손에 쥐어진 나선과 유사한 물체로 추정됩니다. 관리자님.
Every one of them has a spiral-shaped perforation in the center of their chest. Over where the heart is, their cause of death seems to be the same type of spiral weapon they're holding in their hands, manager.
이 나선 이분들이 스스로 뽑아낸 것 같아요.
These spirals, I think they pull them out themselves, but why would...
부드럽군.
Soft. Ryushu cast her gaze down, quietly eyeing her palm. From the cryptic words and the contemplative look on her face, I could easily guess that she was taking a trip through the shadows of her past, touching an invisible object with her palm and feeling its texture, searching of something that should have been there in her hands. And I've been through enough to know that we were about to be revisiting her past together. However, what I witnessed was completely different from the memories of those other sinners I'd seen so far. The vision I saw was completely fragmented, as if a blade had cut up her memories into pieces. Within Ryoshu's memory, something did indeed rest in her palm, however. I couldn't even make out whether it was a hue, the hue was closer to black or white. Was it some kind of food? A weapon? Or something else entirely. Even the expression that crossed her face when she saw it, and the words that slipped from her lips in that moment escaped me. One thing I saw for sure, though, was the person who, in all likelihood, had given it to her, was letting a lazy puff of smoke swirling into the air, watching Ryoshu's reaction in complete ease. I gazed back upon the cryptic scenes of Ryoshu's memory it flashed before my eyes. Ryoshu, is there anything you remember? Saru. That name's all I can remember. You mean...
너도 들여다봤듯이 내 머리 안은 난도질당해 있다.
As you seen, clock, my mind's been hacked to tatters.
순서도 모습도 제각각 엉켜.
The sequence and the shapes, everything's in tangles.
그러니 나는
상황 파악을
There's nothing I can do to explain the memory.
이곳에서 일어날 수 있는 최악의 사태는
Jichin's dead at the first stage of Canto 9 Part 3. Wow. How many times have I seen that exact image being posted? Jichin dead. I think pretty sure it's a lot. One of these times it'll be true.
Yeah, surely.
Surely. It seems we got a gist of the situation. The worst case scenario here would be
외부의 침입과 함께 환상체나 뒤틀린 최종들이 동시다발적으로 탈출하는 상황이다.
wouldn't that be crazy, Otis? Wouldn't it be crazy if that happened? A breach from the outside happening while abnormality, distortion, and Pikachu break containment all at once.
와, 그건 진짜 상상도 하기 싫은데.
You're really laying it on thick, huh, game?
같이 제압해야 하는 거잖아.
Well, now that's a situation I really don't even want to think about. We'd be fighting trespass and all kinds of monsters broken loose.
그리고 우리는 지금
I can confirm this is
최악의 사태에 휘말렸지.
this is what it feels like.
Precisely that sums up our present circumstance. Right.
I sent you something else.
The aura.
It feels the aura. Yeah, I can confirm that is part 3.
Otis wasted no time to deliver the conclusion that kill everyone's morale.
순서대로 나열하자면
Let's start from the beginning.
1차적으로 이곳 LC 부사가 정체불명의 세력의 기습을 받았다. 시각은 지금으로부터 약 2시간 전.
First, the LCE department found itself under attack by a group of unidentified hostiles 2 hours prior.
연구원들을 살해한 무기는 일정하지 않고 다양한 무기를 사용한 것으로 보이는군.
The weapons used in the massacre of the researchers are not in uniform. The victims appear to have been killed with a various assortment of arms. Okay, so this guy probably... I guess I don't know the gender of the person from the ring. So it could still be the person from the ring. Or it could be the person from the index. I know it's not the person from the middle because their name thing isn't purple. And it's gotta be middle, it's gotta be purple, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like the person from the ring would have a more interesting voice. Because
That leaves you with the pinky.
there's no one from the pinky.
Huh?
Is there's someone from the pinky?
It's all the fingers.
Well, the pinky.
Fathers are all from all the fingers.
Well, the pinky is special. So remember.
Is the pinky the ring, the middle, the index, and
Well, the pinky is special. What's going on? What's the deal with them?
I still don't fucking know.
Technically speaking, all four of the other nurse fathers could be in the pinky.
I don't know.
Eyes on me when using straight weapons that leave the farthest reaching arcs. Eyes on me when using weapons that kill with the tiniest incisions. Eyes on me when using flexible weapons that crush anything they make contact with. She's not smoking though, that's pretty serious. What a tangled mess, just like that bastard. Hard to tell what kind of weapons were used here. Damn. She whipped her hair back, furrowing her eyebrows in annoyance.
최소 3개 이상의 무기를 능숙하게 사용하는 자라고 봐야 되겠군.
Safe to say that the killers add up to at least 3 different kinds of weapons.
다시 이어서 말하자면
Moving on.
침입자들의 기습은 예측할 새도 없이
This was a
순식간에
surprise attack.
LC에서는 제대로 된 반격조차 이뤄지지 못했다. 학살의
Shut. This is a surprise attack, carried out without any delay whatsoever. And the LC had no time to even plan a counterattack. It was, for lack of a better word, a massacre.
주목해야 하는 사실은 여기에 있다.
Now, here's the one thing that demands our attention.
이들이 환상체의 격리실 문을 개방한 것은 습격이 성공적으로 종료된 이후로 보인다.
It appears that the invaders had the abnormality containment units opened only after they confirmed the surprise attack had been carried out successfully.
이상하긴 하네요.
No, that's where that line comes from. That is indeed fishy-ishy. That sure is fishy.
보통은 그 반대로 하려고 하겠죠.
I mean, shouldn't it be the other way around?
먼저 격리실 문을 개방시켜서 상황을 혼잡스럽게 만들고 나면 그 혼란을
I mean, that is true. That's what Garrigan did. Unlock the teaming units first, let the monsters wreak havoc through the facility, then swoop in during the chaos to finish off the stragglers. That'd be the easier course of action.
그래. 일반적으로 할 법한 전략은 아니지.
Indeed. The enemy's strategy is highly unusual.
이런 변칙적인 수를 둔 이유는 두 가지 정도의 추측을 해볼 수 있다.
As for why they resorted to such an unusual move, there are two plausible explanations.
첫 번째로는 이들은 양동작전 따위가 필요 없을 정도의 실력자라는 것.
Firstly, that the enemy may become comprised of fighters skilled enough to forego a diversion tactic.
트럭에서 카론 씨를 붙잡은 그자 정도의 실력을 갖춘 이들이 여럿일 수도 있다는 것이겠네요.
You mean there could be more who are as strong as a woman in the truck who kidnapped Charon?
두 번째는
Huh. Soda Capo, Great Brother, Index Proxy. Maestro? Secondly,
일종의 후속 대처를 위해 일부러 환상체를 탈출시켰을 가능성이다.
that the enemy may have purposely unleashed the abnormalities from the cages as a follow-up measure.
후속 대처? 혹 그들이 습격했다는 사실을 숨기기 위해서라는 말인 건가?
Follow-up measure? Aren't thou implying those villains sought to disguise their vile attack?
아니, 위정책은 가능성이 낮다. 시체를 집어먹는 환상체가 있었다면 모를까. 이렇게 특징적인 상흔을 남겨놓고서 할 만한 기만 작전은 아니겠지.
No, the chance of a color-up is almost non-existent. Let's say a precise knowledge of scavenger abnormalities that could devour the corpses clean. The enemy would never have left such identifiable wounds on their victims.
좀 더 타당한 건 우리와 같이 후속으로 진입할 본사의 지원군을 지연시키려는 목적이 있을 거다.
It makes more sense that their goal was to delay HQ's main reinforcements and keep them from reaching the scene on time as we did.
시간을 끈다는 건 그렇군요. 뭘 찾고 있나 보죠?
A delay tactic, I see. Maybe they were looking for something?
그래. 분명한 표적을 갖고 침입했을 가능성이 높다.
Possibly. They must have had specific objective in mind when they broke through.
저들이 찾는 것이 이곳 어딘가에 있다는 거겠군요.
Which means whatever they're looking for should be here somewhere.
찾는데 오랜 시간이 소요되는 것이어서 저희의 발을 묶어 놓아야 하는 걸 테고요.
Something so elusive and well hidden that they had to distract us just to buy themselves some time.
서둘러야겠어.
We need to hurry then. So true, so real. Oh, look, a thread. Abikyo-kan. See, this is when I use the story team.
준비됐어? 소재
Probably not. Probably not Queenie.
What's wrong with Queenie?
I'm not sure about Queenie, man.
Why? What's wrong with Queenie? Is she? What is Dawn? Is that? I mean, it's not the. I know manager Lamont is probably better, but I like Queenie.
의로움을 세우기 위해서라면
말뚝을 쑤셔 넣어주자.
연료는 참.
지위를 받는 건
화점에 두지.
고래를 사랑과 정의 이름으로 지금 이곳에
I like Queenie though. I can't use skill 3s though.
자, 동료들이여, 자세를 갖추고 저들을 맞이하세. 우리를 가로막는 저 시련을 해치우고 끝나지 않는 모험을 향하여.
이야기는 해장 후에 마주하지.
나중에 이야기할까? 나중에 이야기할까? 지금은 기분이 좀 그렇네.
불길 속으로.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
제압 개체에게 큰 피해를 준 것 같아. 교육팀의 직원다운 완벽한 공격이었어. 조금만 더 힘내자. 이제 정말 개체의 제압까지 얼마 남지 않았어.
개의치 않고 말씀해. 불가 위야.
Oh, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I use Queenie?
I mean, you can use whatever the fuck you want. I'm just making shit up.
You mean when I spread misinformation on the internet?
Yeah, exactly.
악은 이렇게 정화되었네.
How'd you lose that, you failure? Oh, you said already tears, so maybe I should have done that. I don't know. I'm sure you're fine.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
정의 이름으로. 볼일이 방금 뭘 본 것인가? 엄청나게 강한 일격을.
깔끔하게 잘랐습니다. 이제 니콜리나와 솜씨가 계속해주시는데요. 업!
좋아.
방금 전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중이라네. 이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
Remember what Hohenheim said about Gregor?
Potential man. He's potential man.
또 도움이 필요한 곳이 생겼는가?
Yeah.
Yo. He gets to live up to his potential. And when he faces the sin and saves the ego. for Limbus Company? Is that what I'm understanding?
I'm gonna fuck that for later use.
Yeah.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시고. 다리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
불길 속으로.
For later use.
Yeah.
대가리 딱 떼고.
Welcome back, welcome back. Ah, crap, I didn't die. Didn't shoot at this round though. How's it going? I'm still playing Limbus Company, even though I am tired.
Limbus.
부위 한쪽이 떨어져 나갔군. 과거 본래 모험에서도.
I'm winning though. Even though I'm only allowed to use, not allowed to use my skill 3s, so I can't just win rate it, unfortunately. But my IDs are also just like good, so. To Taco Bell, nice. Love to see that.
예전보다 많이 나아진 것 같다. 나도. 그러고 보니까 그 환상체 이제 가호를 내려준 아이가 없어졌지. 다시 관리를 맡겨주실까?
어머, 부탁드려요.
Okay, good. Another fight went working. This time I can just win rate.
An explanation for Sinclair understanding Sangria is much more stupid than you could possibly imagine.
Oh?
It is much more stupid than you could ever fucking imagine, I swear.
Nice.
Any guesses?
Sinclair is telepathic. But just with Ryoshu.
That is a really funny hypothesis. Zero.
잘 노리셨습니다. 이제 해결사의 좀
Lore basis, 0. Dang it, Don Quixote.
요즘 고민거리는 없어?
정직원.
그래도 일하는 데 힘든 점이 있다면 언제든지 나 추천해줘. 제약회차에게 큰 피해를 준 것 같아. 교육팀의 직원다운 완벽한 공격이었어.
You're gonna roll solo, man. Jesus. Oh Lord, she crazy. Go hit the big one.
I think you should update your like a part of your about me.
Why?
It's dated information. Currently over here it says like of course like your amount of followers, the team. Like,
Oh, does it say? Oh, because it does say my age wrong.
No, it says that like of course there's a silly little demon boy doing a silly little demon boy thing.
That's-
Colon 3. Variety Gaming streams Monday through Friday, 7 to 10 p.m. EST.
Oh, that's me when I spread fake information.
Fake news.
Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah, you gotta update that.
It's fine. It's fine. No one's here anyway. Cries.
And my cookie's back. Yay!
Yay. What do I update? What do I update about me? Where is that?
You'll never know which sinner can use Mong.
비뚤어졌구려.
Yeah, have you leveled up your idea?
Some of them, but not really. Ah.
비뚤어졌구려. 점 찍었네.
I love when we're reading.
The smoke was blue.
저희 직원들이 개체의 부위를 파괴했어요. 역시 미리 훈련하길 잘했죠?
I fixed it now. I figured out where the thing was to fix it.
막아내지 못하리.
And then just keep back to win rating. My beloved.
방금 공격. 다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라. 이 정도쯤이야?
지긋지긋한 전투가 드디어 하나 끝났네요.
Now repeat after me, kids. And it's just Firefist Gregor's skill, sorry.
찍었네.
본인이 방금 뭘 했습니까?
모든 누군가에게 맡겨졌겠지만
이제야 완성되었나?
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
당연한 결과죠. 저는
Yeah.
선택받았으니까. 그렇겠죠?
Paradox of the Spiral. Ooh. As we were battling our way through the escaped Peketula, Gregor came to a sudden stop.
잠깐. 어디서 숨소리 같은 거 안 돼?
Wait, do you fellas hear something? Sounds like breathing. It's faint. I hear it in this general direction. Rousseau stared at the giant containment chamber door where it lay on the ground, smashed in and knocked loose.
최종이나 다른 적해체일 가능성은?
How likely is it that it may be a Pekatulum or enemy combatant?
낮은 편이다. 소리의 호흡이 불안정하고 작으니 부상당한 인간의 것을
Unlike these, breathing is unstable and shallow, like that of a wounded human.
그거 어땠어, 씨?
Harris, it'd only be right if we try and save them if there's even the smallest chance they're a survivor, right?
본사에 나쁜 인상으로 작용하진 않겠군.
I suppose I could leave a not so negative impression of us at HQ. We knelt under the around the fallen door, slipped our fingers under the debris, and lifted. Door rose a loud metallic creak. Oh, hello. Underneath the door was a woman, her breathing shallow. Hey, she's one of Hohenheim's researchers who guided us through the regular checkup. Alyssa, I'm Alyssa.
이름까지는 기억 못하실 것 같아서.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd remember my name. Alyssa slowly shared her name, her voice strained as she was squeezing the air out of her lungs. She was covering her chest with her hands, overcome with pain.
알리사 씨, 상태는?
Okay, Miss Alyssa, are you...
숨을 크게 쉴 때마다 통증이 심해서
Every breath hurts so much.
살려달라고 소리를 지를 수가 없었어요.
I couldn't call out for help.
팀장님이 말씀하시던 게 생각나네요. 우리는 주인공이
Wild.
아니기에 동전이 던져진다면 앞이 나올지 뒤가 나올지
It reminds me of what
기다릴 뿐이라고.
Reminds you of what Boss used to say. We're not the main characters of the story, so upon the proverbial coin flip, we can only wait to see if it'll land heads or tails. Alyssa let out a brief, dejected chuckle before wincing with pain.
아니, 아프다는 양반이 무슨 농담 따먹기야. 잠깐. 이 마이크폰.
Lady, seems to me you're in plenty of pain. This is hardly time to be joking about... Hold on. Mistake. Alyssa's hand was grasped on the same spiral-shaped rod that the bodies in the hallway were holding.
무슨 일이 일어났던 거지?
What happened here?
경고음이
The alarm system.
경고음이 울리지 않았어요.
The alarm didn't go off.
저희 부서는 조금이라도 뭔가 잘못되면 곧바로 경보가 발동되도록 설계되어 있었어요.
Even the smallest accidents or issues triggered the alarm to go off in our department.
호헨하임 싶진 않으시다고 강력하게 주장하신 덕택이었죠.
Boss Hohenheim was adamant about installing the stat system, said that he didn't want to repeat the fall of Vladimir Corporation. A pained grimace crept into Alyssa's expression as he tried to calmly explain her situation. It wasn't just from what was staked through her chest.
당신들이 습격을 알아차리기 직전까지도 아무런 경고음도 발동되지 않았군요.
The alarm system didn't go off, not even when the employees realized the facility was under attack. Curiouser and curiouser. No, it's not supposed to behave that way. It wasn't. We all waited quietly as Alyssa caught her breath and calmed down.
What size keyboard do you have?
불이
I
꺼졌어요.
just came across like a post about it.
Normal sized keyboard? I don't know.
The fuck does that mean?
It's a keyboard sized keyboard. The lights suddenly died.
이번에 진행하고 있는 실험 때문일 거라고 생각했어요.
We thought it was the experiment we were conducting.
전력을 많이 잡아먹는 실험이라고 팀장님이 종종 투덜거리시곤 했거든요.
Boss groused from time to time about how much energy it eats.
그때부터 이상하다고 생각했어야 하는 건데.
Damn it, I should have noticed that something was off. Alyssa blamed herself to no avail, her voice growing faint.
그래서 시간이 지나면 자연스럽게 복구가 될 거라고 생각했어요.
So I thought it was just a temporary power outage.
다른 직원들도 마찬가지였죠. 대수롭게 여기지 않았어요.
No one thought much of it because
경고음이 울리지 않았으니까요.
yeah.
이해해요.
Because it didn't trigger the alarm system. Yeah, it's understandable.
저는 실험실에 가지고 와야 하는 자료가 있어서 그곳으로 향하고 있었는데
I was heading to the research hall to retrieve something and
그러다가
that's when I heard.
어둠 속에서 또렷하게 누군가의 구두 소리가
I heard the sound of dress shoes click clack echoing through the dark hallway.
느리지도 빠르지도 않은 여유 있으면서도 절도 있는 걸음걸이였죠. 그렇게 걷는 사람은 저희 부서엔 없어요.
Not too slow,
마음에 종종 걸음으로 빨리 걸어 다니거든요.
not too fast, or relaxed but disciplined gait. No one in our department walks like that. We're always so busy that we walk always with a slight jog.
그 직후에는 누군가가 단말마 같은 비명을 지르는 것을 시작으로
Then a terrible dying scream followed.
끝없는 아비 교환이 이어졌어요.
Before the massacre began, like a hellish nightmare that just wouldn't end.
무슨 일이 일어나는 건지 아무도 몰랐어요.
No one knew what was going on. Help! Who's there? Oh, they're dead. Now they're dead.
향해서 달리는 것밖에는 도리가 없었어요.
All I knew was that I had to run.
그러다가 가볍게 스쳐가는 바람 소리가
And then something whistled through the wind and
곧 가슴이 뜨거워졌어요.
felt something hot across my chest. I looked down and saw
여기가 꿰뚫려져 있었고
this thing had pierced me.
잠시 정신을 잃었다가 깨어보니 이미 경찰에 누군가에 의해 강제 개방되어 있었어요.
Then I passed out. When I woke up, someone had forcibly unlocked all the containment units.
온갖 환상체와 죄종에 이어 뒤틀림까지 탈출하고 격리실 문이 튕겨 나가지는 바람에 옴짝달싹도 못하게 되었고요.
Abnormalities, peculiarly even, distortions running amok. And I was pinned down by a containment unit door that got knocked off its frame.
호인하임 씨나 다른 분들과는 같이 있지 않았던 것이군요.
So you weren't with Hohenheim or other people when it occurred.
팀장님, 팀장님은 발표실 근처에 계셨을 거예요.
Boss must have been by the conference hall.
혹시 제 주머니에 있는 종이와 펜을 좀 꺼내주실래요?
Could you get the pen and paper from my pocket? Liz drew a simple map on a piece of torn paper.
다른 분들이 무사할지는 모르겠어요. 하지만 이 방향대로 가면
Jobs. My God.
행방에
So scary.
찾을 수 있을 거예요.
So spooky. I don't know if the others are safe, but follow this map and you should be at least be able to see for yourself. At least get a clue what happened here.
그래. 그래. 대강 알겠으니까 이제 상처 좀 살펴보자.
But welcome back. There, we get the general idea. Now let's have a look at that wound. Gregor replied calmly.
피가 안 멈추잖아. 이거 평범한 무기가 아닌 것 같은데.
Looks, the wound keeps bleeding. This ain't your usual weaponry.
넌뭐좀 보이냐?
Oi, you recognize this? Heathcliff asked Otis with palpable concern.
움직임이 클수록 체내로 파고드는 구조로 보인다.
From the way it looks, the more the victim moves, the deeper it will drill into their flesh.
살상보다는 제압에 특화된 공방 제품 중 하나인 것 같군.
Perhaps a workshop product designed to stall and take combatants out of commission rather than kill outright.
이 정도 물건을 쑤셔 넣었다는 건 죽이고 싶었다면 충분히 죽일 수 있었다는 거겠지.
If the assailants had the wherewithal to use weapons like this, then they could very well easily killed the victims then and there too.
팔을 묶어두고 싶었던 건지
Might be the second one.
아니면 악취미 뿐인 건지.
Was the purpose really just stall them, or was it some sick fascination?
가만히 있었기에 오히려 무사했나. 현명한 판단을 내렸군.
It seems that staying still is what saved your life. That was wise of you.
현명했기보다는 너무 아파서 움직일 생각도 안 들던데요.
You don't know about wise. It hurt too much to even think about moving anyway.
상처를 봉합하거나 치료할 수 있는 걸 찾아온다면 무게를 뽑을 수 있지 않겠는가?
Perhaps aught that closes the wound or rapidly heals it be the remedy when were we to extract the vile weapon?
그래, 영영 저런 걸 달고 있을 순 없잖아. 빨리 뽑고 상처를 치료해서.
You're not gonna walk around with that thing in your chest forever, right? Let's pull it out, get that wound treated, and
소용없다.
it's no use. Ryushu spat out a reply.
소용없다니요? 혹시 뽑히지 않는 장치인가요?
It's no use? Is it the kind of device that physically can't be removed?
아니, 뽑아내는 것은 어렵지 않아.
No, pulling it out isn't the hard part.
그러지 않는 편이 나을.
It's just inadvisable.
억지로 뽑으면 복도에 있던 그 시체들처럼 되는 거야?
If we force it out of her, then she'll end up like buddies in the hallway?
그래. 저 나선은 반대편에 도달하기 위해 끝없이 파고들지만 역설적이게도 그 자체만으로는 관통하지 못한다. 도달할 수 없거든.
Yeah, this spiral burrows endlessly to reach the other side. But paradoxically, it cannot punch all the way through, because it will never arrive at that point.
이건 나선이야.
Man, it's just like Uzumaki. Some weird spiral crap. Sweetheart, this is called a spiral.
한번 박히고 나면 조금만 움직여도 계속 파고들기 때문에 제자리에 가만히 있을 수밖에 없단다.
Once it is lodged inside the body, even the slightest of movements will make it burrow deeper into the flesh, forcing the victim to remain perfectly still.
처음에는 따끔한 가시처럼 느껴질 뿐이지만 빼내려 할수록 파고드는 무기지.
It may not sting any worse than a prick of a thorn at first, but the more you try and yank it free, the further it drills into the body.
하지만 계속 파고들긴 해도 정작 꿰뚫고 나오진 못해.
But no matter how much it keeps digging in, it will never make it to the other side.
끝에 도달하려 할수록 나선은 점점 느려져서 결국엔 끝에 닿을 수 없거든.
The closer it gets to the end, the slower it becomes. It can never meet its endpoint. So what I'm hearing is, as long as you leave it in, it won't kill you. You'll just be in a lot of pain. Wonderful.
Yes.
That's messed up.
대체하는 방법은 알지?
That's the goal.
You know how to unlock it, yes?
네가 일을 끝내고 오면 알려줄 거란다.
I'll give you the once you return with the job done.
없이
Yeah.
오부려 했다간.
Remember, if you try and pull it out without the...
파고들며 엉켜든 모든 것이 뽑혀 나올 거다.
It would tear at everything it tangled itself with as it bored through.
그러니 살고 싶다면 지금처럼 가만히 있도록.
So stay put exactly where you are if you want to live. All I could see were those fragments of her memories, its remnants.
없이 오부려 했다간.
If you try and pull it out without the... If you try and pull it out without matching, then...
Kim Ji-hoon proposes the fuck you coin at Project Moon press conference. This coin reduces the value of an attack to 0 if it lands on heads.
Once again, I recall Ryoshu's shattered memories with the distinct feeling of drawing something up to the surface.
Why did you send me fucking Sung Jinu?
The scenes from her mutilated memories, the aura. As it was generally the case, I didn't know exactly how I did it. It just came naturally to me the moment I wished for it to happen.
뭐가 좀 보였나 시계?
Oh, see anything, clock? Yoshi, what if that spiral needs a certain combination of numbers, like a password?
그 나선에 엮인 역사를 풀이하려면 그에 맞는 짝이 필요하단다.
To resolve the spiral's paradox, you'll need to find the correct pair.
짝이 맞는 숫자도 없이 오부려 했다간.
If you try and pull it out without a matching number, then...
검과 검집, 음과 양, 과거와 미래, 나와 너. 모든 건
The sword and the scabbard.
지긋하게 짝지어져 있는 것도 성이니.
The yin and yang, the past and the future, me and you, everything, regrettably, is paired together in an awfully stubborn connection.
죽는다는 게 뭔지
Do you understand what it means to die?
뭔가를 베어 죽인다는 건.
What it means to sever something? For a brief moment, an odd expression appeared on Ryoshu's face. White hair.
말씀하시죠.
Do speak.
나선은 해제할 수 있다. 시계의 말대로 그 해제는 숫자와 연관이 있을 테지.
The spiral can be disabled. It must have something to do with the numbers, like the clock said.
하지만 정확히 무엇이 필요한지가 기억나지 않아.
But I don't remember exactly what it needs.
거북나선이라는 이름을 가진 나선 무기에 대해서 아는 게 있나?
Know anything about a spiral-shaped weapon called the tortoise spiral?
파우스트를 사용하는 방법을 조금이나마 깨우치셨군요.
It seems you've come to understand, if only marginally, how Faust is to be used.
제가 해당 장치를 시각적으로 확인하였고 류슈 씨가 범위를 좁힐 수 있는 단어들을 제공했으니
Okay.
알 수 있습니다.
As I visually observed the device, Miyoshu has provided certain keywords to narrate the results. Faust can now know.
사용하는 방법이요?
Did you say how you're to be used? Ignoring the curious looks from the sinners, Faust carefully walks up to a body and unclaps a spiral from their hands.
제논의 거북나선 파우스트에 의하면 해당 장치는 그렇게
Xenons, tortoise spirals, what Faust calls this device. After some time, Faust pulled the bottom part of the spiral, opening its hat.
자물쇠입니다. 대응되는 숫자는 7자리군요.
It is a lock. The spiral requires a 7-digit combination to release.
또한 알리사 씨의 피가 멎지 않는 이유는 나선이 심장을 관통하지 못할 뿐 파고드는 성질 자체는 영원하기 때문일 겁니다.
Also, the spiral's infinitely burrowing nature, despite its inability to ever penetrate the heart. Explains why Miss Alyssa's bleeding will not stop.
잠겨 있다면 요정으로 열 수 있지 않나?
That's, you know, I was kind of thinking about that. We want to give it J Corp technology with J Corp technology in it though. If it's locked, can we use a fairy to open it? Fairy?
F사의 특이점을 말하는 것이
She speaks of F Corp singularity.
잠겨 있는 것이라면 그 무엇이라도 열어주는 기술. 좋은 방안 아닌가?
I mean, yeah, that's great, Otis, but where are we gonna get a spiral from? Where are we gonna get a fairies from? If the spiral is locked, as you say, then wouldn't I have technology to lock anything, make for the perfect countermeasure?
요정으로 여는 것은 가능할 테지만 해당 나선 무기에 적용된 기술이 어느 정도의 가치를 지닌 장치일지가 중요하겠죠.
Theoretically, a fairy should indeed be able to unlock it. However, what must first be considered is the value of the technology applied to the spiral weaponry.
확실하게 하려면 고가의 요정이 필요하겠군. 그런 물품을 당장
Yep.
근처에서 구할 수도 없는 노릇이고.
Having an aneurysm trying to read this.
Read what? What are you trying to read?
Beer flavored vape juice flavored root beer.
Excuse me?
Yeah, someone decided it was a good idea. I don't know if this is real or not. Apparently there is a root beer that's flavored as vape juice that smells like root beer.
Oh.
What? I don't know, man.
Grace and the rest of us stared at the spiral lock with a degree of trepidation. We were going to be able to brute force a 7-digit lock.
될 거라고 생각하긴 하는데 0부터 계속 맞춰볼 순 없는 거냐?
This probably won't work, but can we just start from 0 and go from there?
보편적인 잠금 장치와 동일하게 일정 횟수 이상 틀린 번호를 입력할 경우
Let's go unlock it, I swear to God.
Actually,
It's going to unlock it, isn't it?
what?
It's going to unlock it, isn't it?
What? I blanked out for a second. What number? What thing? What? Huh?
0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0.
No.
As it is the case with most locks, a certain number of incorrect attempts would.
됐어. 그냥 개죽음.
Point taken, its death, and it would be really funny if it did, though.
저는 솔직히 무서우니까 두고 가지 말아달라고 하고
Don't
싶거든요.
leave me alone. I'm scared. That's honestly what I'd like to ask.
하지만 실험실 근처에는 살아있는 사람들이 모여 있을지도 몰라요.
But there might be survivors in the lab.
저희 팀장님 아시잖아요. 쉽게 당하실 분 아니에요.
You know, our boss. He won't go down so easily.
차라리 그 사람들을
Just go help them instead.
하지만 이대로면
But if we leave you like this...
뭐 연구원이 멍청하게 죽는 100가지 방법에 나오는 것처럼 죽어서도 놀림받는 상황보다는
Well, this isn't the worst way to go. This way, at least, I won't be going into some trivia book of stupid deaths like 100 dumbest researcher deaths. Perhaps working on her Hohenheim has influenced her to put a mask of aloofness even in situations like this. But it was clearly taking considerable effort on her part to maintain it. Were we in any other situation? I would have asked what those 100 dumb ways to die were to alleviate the tension, but... I held my breath and embraced the painful silence.
알리사군.
We shall return, young Miss Lissa. I give thee my word, so...
적들이 다가오는 것 같으면
Hide as best as thou canst while that when enemies approach. Thou mustn't yield now, I beseech thee.
By the way,
참고로 얘는
Sam,
한다면 하는
Huh?
놈이니까 흘려듣지
apparently,
마라.
Gregor is now somehow being power scaled higher than Then Virgilius.
Okay. What does he do? You better listen to the last. She ain't one for empty platitudes.
그럴게요.
Yeah, okay, I won't give up. Thank you.
C485.
C-485. Ursula quietly muttered to herself.
시계. 방탈출 해봤나?
Escape room. Clock, ever played a game of escape room? What?
이건 일종의 방탈출 게임 같은 거다.
This is very much like a game of escape room.
풀이를 위해서는 단서를 모아야 하지.
To find the solution, you must begin gathering the clues. A game, huh?
저 연구원 놈 살리고 싶은 것 아닌가?
You want to save that researcher, don't you?
그렇다면 저 나선에 쓰인 고유 번호가 필요할 테니.
Then you'll need the serial number on that spiral. Every step we took away from Alyssa as she suffered a slow death was painful. I wasn't even sure if we could save her life. Shadows beset the path ahead. Wow. I'm ending stream. I'm tired. And also no one's here. Very sad, but mostly because I'm tired because I didn't sleep that well.
Oh, you haven't gotten the patch yet.
No, I haven't bought it yet.
Your lunacy is not looking that great, buddy.
I know.
Which seems to be the hoopla.
I need to do my weeklies.
I already like somewhat recovered from my from Arknights. Now I'm back to 42k lunacy.
I need to do my weeklies. My weeklies. What's in the battle pass anyway? Loki Otis look like you, but a girl and way cooler. Wow. Huh. Does Otis look like my model? I guess it is kind of a similar pose too, isn't it? I mean, I guess I can kind of see it. I guess I can kind of see it. Neat, I suppose. Well, I'm gonna end stream. Thank you all for sticking around, whoever is still here. And
Next time you're gonna have to lock in.
I don't need to lock in, you need to lock in.
I already finished Canto 9!
Shh. Lock in.
Shut the fuck up!